What's going on, my peoples? This your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. All right, man, listen. We tried to tell you. We tried to tell you. We tried to tell you. All them coon-ass Negroes that was out here buck dancing and shutting and jiving for Donald Trump. We tried to tell you. For all the black people, Vice President her, she ain't no real black woman. She ain't really without people like that. Well, okay, cool. We tried to warn you. We tried to tell you. You didn't want to listen to us. Listen. If y'all don't take this as blatant racism, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Listen, you cannot keep making. Listen, what do you want Trump or his administration to just blatantly call black people niggas? Like, seriously. Like, I just don't really genuinely understand why a lot of you black people don't understand what this racist. Listen, when we call Trump a racist, this is why. When we call Trump supporters racist, this is why. This is why we call y'all racist. Because if y'all do not see the racism in this story that I'm about to tell you, it ain't, listen, I already don't give a fuck about Trump supporters. I'm just trying to reach some of my people, with some of y'all that wake the fuck up. Because they keep talking about we woke. A lot of us ain't woke. A lot of us ain't even woke the fuck up. We still dreaming. But this is a prime example of racism and white supremacy. Don't let Tim Scott tell you racism doesn't exist in this country. Okay. This is a prime example of racism. Now, these white South Africans, that's the descendants of African slave owners, getting that wake-up call in Africa. Shout out to my African brothers and sisters. Shout out to y'all. Because they making it so hard for these motherfuckers to even stay in South Africa. Salute. Black people, I told you, we can take some things from our other brothers and sisters. Especially some of our brothers and sisters from Africa. We can take some of that from them. We gotta stop being so open with everybody. Like, listen, shout out to the South African people over there. Said these white colonizers gotta get the fuck up out of here. We gonna make it very hard for you. Y'all ancestors stole our land and y'all don't want to try to give it back? Okay, cool. Get the fuck up out of here. All right, but anyway, white South Africans guarantee refugee status by Trump administration. Y'all see my title. White Africans, we do not want you here. We don't want you. I forgot to put here there. I'm gonna put here there in when I fix it earlier. I mean later. We don't want y'all here either. If the Mexican people can't be here, they can't come here the right way to get temporary citizenship because of their bad shit going on with them, and our Haiti brothers and sisters, and some of our African brothers and sisters, Sudan brothers and sisters. If they can't come here, our Afghan brothers and sisters, if they can't come here, if Trump put a block on that shit, why the fuck do you think that we want you white Europeans here? Because that's what you really are. Go back to where y'all genuinely come from. No, don't come to America. No, you notice they're trying to come here. Why they ain't trying to go in none of them where they people really from? Why they ain't go there? Why they ain't try to get citizenship there? But you want to come to America? It's a lot of other democracies in the European countries. Why you ain't want to go there? You say whatever you want, racist piece of shit. You can say whatever. Whoever that is, you need to go back where the fuck you from too. Because you ain't from here. If I ain't from here, you ain't from here. See how that works? You don't hurt my feelings. You thought you could say you need to go back to Africa where you come from. You think that hurt my feelings? It doesn't. Because I will tell you the same exact shit. Go back to where you come from. Because you ain't from America. Fuck out of here. But anyway, let's move on. Like I said, we don't want no white South Africans here. We don't want you. If if Trump shutting down every other race from coming here, we don't want white South Africans here. You can go back. And I mean this shit. People should make it very, very uncomfortable for white South Africans here. Mainly the Trump people. Didn't you say you don't want no immigrants here? You should make it very uncomfortable. They come in your community, you should make it very uncomfortable for them to be here. They should feel mad uncomfortable of not being here like they was uncomfortable in South Africa. Let them go back to the white European countries where a lot of them from. Where their ancestors really from. But anyway, let's get into this shit. This shit is disturbing, people. But look, we tried to tell y'all. Uncle Rolo tried to tell you the white replacement theory. He tried to tell y'all, go read the goddamn book. Well, you can take them motherfuckers. How about you go call your government and tell them to come get these white Europeans? How about you do that shit? Because we don't want them here. Let's move on.
You may recall that on the day he was sworn in, President Trump signed
you can lie to your
order effectively stopping.
First of all, if you from Europe, how the fuck you know what white people built in America? Huh? How you know that? That let me know you don't know the history of America. They don't belong here. They stole America. They ain't from here. Ain't no race is from here. Now, black people black people are probably from here. But a lot of our black people are from the motherland. That's where my ancestries go back to. So, no. Fuck out of here. They didn't build shit. They stole. They ain't built a motherfucking thing. If they built something, why they had black slaves then? Why they ain't enslaved their own? Why they ain't do what Hitler did? Huh? Why they ain't enslave their own people to work? Because they lazy. Fuck out of here. Let's move on, y'all.
Refugees from being allowed to come and resettle in the United States. Now, there's an act passed by Congress called the Refugee Act, which allows for as many as 125,000 refugees in this fiscal year. People who can prove they're being persecuted or fear persecution because of race or religion or political beliefs. And nowhere near that number has been allowed in by the time Mr. Trump took office and shut it all down. But just a few weeks later, President Trump announced that he was making an exception, and not only that, he would expedite.
Hold on, let me say that. I want to know how you motherfuckers think everybody's supposed to be weak when they speak truth about real shit. So let me get this straight. We should never say anything about racism or bigotry or the hypocrisy of people trying to pretend that they're not racist. We should never say nothing. We should just lollygag and go along. First of all, you remember the last time black people actually really did that? When we were slaves. And like I said, we're not our ancestors. So no, we ain't gonna shut up. You can call us all the names and all the racist names in the book. You can say whatever the fuck racist shit you want to say. It ain't gonna stop us from speaking the truth. We ain't them coon niggas that y'all like. So you get mad, get gladlocked. I really don't give a fuck. But let's move on, y'all.
Of refugee claims by one group of people from Africa. Now, you might think it's some women and children who've been maybe sexually assaulted in the conflict in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, a place that's seen fighting for decades. On this program, we reported on the violence that plighted people there in a series of programs in 2006.
What has gone on here is simply extraordinary. Over the last 10 years here, there has been major fighting between a number of different groups. It has been the deadliest war in our lifetime, the deadliest war since World War II. Some 3 to 4 million people have died in this country, and their deaths have virtually gone unnoticed.
And there's a whole new round of fighting that's been going on in eastern Congo between the government and an armed group called M23. Thousands have died, hundreds of thousands displaced, and widespread reports of sexual violence against women. But President Trump hasn't allowed refugees from there here, nor from Sudan.
And let me say this, because I'm seeing a lot of racist shit in the chat. And it's okay, it's cool. Like I said, I don't block people because, like I said, if I can say it to you, I can take your racism. But I know I'm right. So that the reason I know I'm right about what I'm saying is because of the racist shit you're saying in the comments. That's how I know I'm right. You can't deny anything I just said, but other than be racist. So, who's right and who's wrong? Me or you? The damn sure ain't you. Because you can't explain to me why I'm wrong. You just get to start saying racist shit. So, okay, cool.
Horrible fighting. The only Africans.
What's up, bro, Bell? Shout out to my brother Bell in the building. What up, bro, Bell? Good morning to you too, bro.
President Trump has paved a quick path for are these South Africans. And yes, they are white. They are Afrikaners, descendants of Dutch settlers to South Africa. This is the first group of people granted refugee status to enter the U.S. since the president entered his second term.
Yo,
on February
I don't
7th,
even know what that means. They got a sign in the back with these South African people. These white South African people. It's talking about back to the basics. So listen, I can take that so many ways, but I ain't gonna take it that way. You know what I mean? Listen, bro, you say whatever you want about science or whatever, motherfucker. We the ones, black people created a lot of shit in this country, and white people have stolen it. So listen, please, listen, racist. Listen, I don't have to explain my motherfucking stuff to you. How about you pick up a book and read it? How about you do that shit? Really learn American history before you come over here and ask me questions about shit that you should already know. If you believe white people created all this other shit, why are you asking me questions? I'm not trying to listen to all you racists in the chat. I'm not trying to change your mind. You who you are. I don't give a fuck about you really like that. I genuinely don't. Fuck is you talking about? Like I'm supposed to explain myself to you. I don't have to explain myself to a racist. You can't ask me questions. And I'm gonna continue to keep on making videos. I don't have to answer your fucking questions. I don't answer to racists. How about that? I don't answer to racists. You ask all the fucking questions you want. I'm still ain't answering shit. So, what up? Let's move on.
When President Trump signed this executive order carving out an exception for the Afrikaners, the white minority who created the racist apartheid regime in South Africa.
Listen, bro. I ain't arguing with them. I'm just speaking the truth to it. I don't mind going back and forwards in the chat when I want to. A lot of times I ignore the shit in the chat, but I don't mind doing it today. I'm in a different mode. I don't mind going back and forwards with stupid people. Believe it or not. But I don't have to answer none of you stupid people questions. If you a bunch of racists, you're not even on my level for me to be answering any questions. Why would I explain myself to a racist? That's like if a rapist asks me a question about something, I'm like, what the fuck is a rapist gonna ask me? Why do I have to answer to a rapist? Like, seriously, I don't have to answer your fucking questions. You beneath me. Let's move on.
Ruled there cruelly and brutally until 1994, when Black South Africans, the overwhelming majority of South Africans, were allowed to vote for the first time, and they voted for that man, Nelson Mandela. Afrikaners took land from Black people in South Africa, repressed them, and
think about this, yo. These the same descendants of these racist ass white people that was in South Africa, where they took over the land, stopped black people from voting, South African black people from voting. And now they mad because now the black people are in power and they want their shit back. Because which is their shit. It's the African shit. It's their land. Your ancestors stole it, but you mad now because of what? It ain't like you said, look, let's come to the table and bargain and make up, come with a deal. No, y'all want this. They still want. Listen, do y'all know how racist it was in South Africa? It's still a little racist, but I'm just saying, you know how racist it was? And these people out here talking about they feel discriminated against. You should. You should. I told y'all. See, Black Americans are a little different because we've been brainwashed to be on this kumbaya shit. We care about others and other colors, even people that mistreat us. We still care about them and God bless them with that religious bullshit. In South Africa, I told y'all, in Africa, they're not religious. They are not religious in Africa. They are more spiritual people. Our people that's in Africa are spiritual. That's why we don't have a religion. Okay? So that's why you see African brothers and sisters in Africa telling them white racist pieces of shit, we want our shit back. And they ain't got a problem with treating them the way they treated. They don't have no problem treating those racist ass white people the way that they treated them. Their people treated them. They ain't got no problem with doing that. I'm not telling Black Americans we need to be on that type of time. But it's a way we can do that shit. We should never make white people feel comfortable around us. I'm at that point. You shouldn't feel comfortable around Black people. Sorry, you shouldn't. Like I said, when it comes to Black people, until they give Black people reparations, I don't give a fuck about what racist white people talking about. I really genuinely don't at this point. I don't really care. You owe us. It's what's owed to us. It ain't no handout. It ain't none of that. I don't give a fuck what some of us may do with the money. I don't give a fuck about that. It's what's owed to us. I look at it, put it this way. I look at it, it's generational wealth that was taken from us. Was never paid. And we haven't received our ancestors' money. That could have trickled down to the rest of us, which it usually, in some situations it does do that. So no. We don't owe an explanation. That's why I don't understand why Black people feel like they got to explain themselves to racist white people, asking questions or explaining to them about Black history or what Black people like or don't like. That ain't not, listen, you want to know about Black people? Google us, nigga. Do some history on our people. How about that? And then you will know. We don't have to explain nothing to you. I don't give a fuck if you good white folks or bad white folks. It don't matter to me. We don't have to explain ourselves to you. But anyway, let's move on, y'all.
3 decades since the end of apartheid, they still have all the land they took. Black South Africans, who make up over 80% of the population, still only own around 4% of private land. Now, President Trump was asked why.
Think about that. They 80-something% in a country which is theirs. And they only own, 14 or 4% of the land? You got to be kidding me. Listen, I ain't mad at the South African Black folks. I ain't mad at you. My African brothers, I ain't mad at you. And like I said, we got a racist ass president, so he probably let all them South African people come. Listen, like I said, they should feel mad uncomfortable when they come here. We should treat them just like they treated the Haiti immigrants that came here. In Ohio, remember they told me they was eating cats and dogs? We should say the same shit about these South Africans. We should make up some shit. It shouldn't matter. The president lies. His administration lies about shit. But why we can't lie? Let's just make up some shit about the white South African people here. Man, they out here eating horses or something. Like yo, make up anything. Fuck it. Listen. I'm petty. I don't give a fuck. Listen. I ain't that type of black person like Michelle Obama and them. And shout out to the sister. But listen, nigga, they go low, a certain low, I'll go low with them. Certain things I go low with you. Let's make up some shit. Make their ass feel uncomfortable in the communities. And all the Trump supporters, y'all don't want no immigrants here. These white immigrants can't be here either. They don't speak English like that. I don't give a fuck. How you gonna say the same thing I said and act like you saying something? You stupid son of bitches. Y'all something wrong with y'all, man. Like I said, let them South Africans, since y'all you racist dead, y'all should be trying to push for them to come and live in y'all neighborhoods then. How about that shit? Listen, I'm okay with segregation. People don't really realize that about me. I'm okay with it. I don't want to be around white people that are racist. I don't want to be around you. You think that you the only motherfuckers that don't want somebody you don't like hanging around you? I don't like you motherfuckers. I don't want y'all around me. And I'm okay with not being around you. Y'all hurt my feelings with that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't mind being amongst my people. I love my people. So, and I ain't scared of my people, and I don't listen to conspiracy theories from you racist motherfuckers about my people. I've been living amongst my people for over 43 years. I'm not scared of my people or afraid of them or worried about my people in the way how y'all be trying to push shit. Nah. Fuck wrong with you. Let's move on.
Connors were allowed to enter the U.S.
Why are you creating an expedited path into the country for the hunters but not others?
Because they're being killed, and we don't want to see people be killed. It's a genocide that's taking place that you people don't want to write about, but it's a terrible thing.
Let's pause that right. They say it's a genocide. There ain't no genocides happening to them white folks. It ain't no genocide. Ain't no genocide going on. Come on, man. You know what the crazy shit about it? It almost, I used to be annoyed by it. But now I feel sorry for white people that's racist like this. I actually feel sorry for y'all because y'all don't even know what oppression is. You don't know what a genocide is. You don't even know what that is. You don't even know what discrimination is. And y'all tell everybody, all the black people, we play victim. We play victim all the time. All y'all do is scream out y'all victims. Y'all the biggest victim crime motherfuckers in the world. And just crying. They've been genocide. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like I said. Listen, all you racist white people, this may feel good for y'all, but I'm telling y'all, y'all evil. Y'all really, really white devils. I'm just telling y'all. Listen, y'all think y'all gonna win. I'm like, okay, cool. See, I'm a spiritual person. I know when the vibes of this country right now is off. And it's been off for a long period of time in the last 20, 30 years. Well, at least the last 20 years. But y'all want to reap what y'all sold, man. Listen, God don't like ugliness. This shit is ugly. You motherfuckers all in the chat, just racist being ugly. God don't like ugliness. For some odd reason, racist white people think God is on their side. Like, I don't know why y'all think that. The rest of us is evil because we speaking up against the injustice in the world or in this country. We the bad motherfuckers. Okay, cool. We want to accept everybody for who they are. We the bad people. Come on, man.
Taking place, and farmers are being killed. They happen to be white, but whether they're white or black makes no difference to me. But white farmers.
First of all, Trump, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. Trump, you are a racist. You and your daddy was racist. Your own nieces and nephews say that you are a racist. And they know you better than anybody. And listen, I ain't got to know you like that. We got the receipts to know that you're racist. And listen, you can throw what he just did with these white South African people, allowing them to come here. You can put that in his resume, and that he's a racist. Yeah. Everybody, yeah, we all cry babies because we speaking about the injustice, or we speaking up against racism. We all cry babies. But y'all the same motherfuckers that's crying about DEI. It is bigoted. It's discriminating against white men. We're not getting a fair chance. No, you're getting a fair chance. The problem is we found out that y'all ain't that damn bright. That's what we found out. Because when you start putting qualified black and brown and women in these, giving them opportunities to get in that position, we come to find out they're more smarter than you. We can do the job better than you. That's what happened. But everybody, we the crybabies. Oh, they crybabies, but y'all crying over the discrimination, DI, critical race theory. They're making our children feel bad about themselves with this critical race theory. Motherfuckers sit there crying. They said, the transgenders, they're corrupting our kids to be gay. No, y'all religion is turning some of your kids gay. Because if y'all ain't fucking the kids, you're feeding them fake religion so they can't express themselves sexually, and then they wind up don't know what the fuck is going on with their body and who they supposed to like and who don't they supposed to like. Don't try to blame the gay folks for you. And half of them that got a problem with gay shit usually is probably in the closet gay people anyway. They probably gay than themselves. But the rest of us, the crybabies. Y'all cry every goddamn day. Just cry. DI. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, these motherfuckers crazy, yo. Y'all so goddamn. You racist white people are so pitiful. You pitiful as fuck. You hate yourselves. That's why you hate other people. You don't get that? Come tell somebody else that they whining and crying. But you motherfuckers are sitting there every chance y'all get, y'all cry. Shout out to my man, my brother Mel P in the building. What up, Mel P? What up, OJ? Man, shout out to my little brother LT in the building. I think I just missed this shit. Oh, look. Shout out, L. What's up, L? Yeah, nigga. Listen, once you put up, they come here. Listen, them trolls, they come when they think they feel oppressed. That's where they coming from, LT. They come, they seen what I put in the title, and the motherfuckers like, that's what he's saying something bigger than racism. We feel oppressed. They fucking bunch of crybabies and shit. Not calling us crybabies and shit. Fuck out. Y'all been crying since Barack Obama became president. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, yo. You got to be kidding me, bro. You motherfuckers been crying since Barack Obama became president. Fuck wrong with y'all? All of a sudden now y'all victims of racial of oppression and discrimination. Are you fucking kidding me? All black people tried to do in this country was to fight for everybody. And you motherfuckers now you mad because black people getting a little something. We getting a little something. We getting a little, you know what I mean? We live a little better than y'all sometimes. Y'all are all upset. You blaming the wrong motherfuckers. You need to blame the rich white people that don't give a fuck about you. You dumbasses. You're just stupid. Just coming crying and shit. All in the chat. Crying and shit. Talk about, yeah, we happy for the white South African people. Okay, let them bitches in your community do that. Let them come in your community. Let them come in your trailer homes. Fuck around with y'all, you fucking trailer trash. You could come up in here crying and shit. Fuck y'all mad about. Let's move on, y'all. Motherfuckers are hilarious. You know I'll be mad about y'all in the chat being racist. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I care. Like, nigga, actually the shit is hilarious to me at this point. Right? Y'all think, oh, y'all hurt black people feelings. Listen, I'm one of them black people. You can't hurt my feelings. Especially when you're racist. I already know what time you on. I done heard everything in the book. Anything racist, I done heard it. I done been called it all. You don't hurt my feelings. Listen, but I'm petty enough to call you what you are too. Would you think what I am, but I know what you actually are. You're proving it the whole motherfucking time you're in my chat, you stupid son of a bitches. Let's move forward.
Are being brutally killed and their land is being confiscated in South Africa, and the newspapers and the media, television media doesn't even talk about it. If it were the other way around, they talk about it. That would be the only story they talk about. And I don't care who they are. I don't care about their race, their color. I don't care about their height, their weight. I don't care about anything. I just know that.
You notice he gotta keep saying that because he know that shit is what he doing is racist. Listen, you notice that's the second time he said it. In the same, little press conference he doing this little racist ass Klan rally, because that's what I call it. It's just a Klan talk. Anyway, he gotta continue to keep saying it over and over again. I don't care what color they are. Yeah, that let me know you already a racist. We already know you're a goddamn racist. The second time in a row that you done said this shit. I don't care what you are. Black, white, I don't care. That's the second time you said it, Trump. We heard you the first time. Why you gotta keep saying it? Because you know it's some racist shit. Fuck out of here, people. Yo, listen, man. Anyway, let's move on.
Happening is terrible. I have people that live in South Africa. They say it's a terrible situation taking place. So we've essentially extended citizenship to those people and to escape from that violence and come here.
The idea that there's a genocide of white farmers going on in South Africa is just not true. It's absurd.
Listen, Anderson Cooper, the bad part about it is he knows that. Or maybe he don't, because Trump ain't that damn bright. But you ain't got to tell me that, Anderson. We know he lying. All he does is lie. All he does is lie. That's all Trump does. He just lie, make up shit. Listen to what's the dude name? Stephen Miller, that little racist piece of shit. He been with since he ran the first time. That man is a known racist. Like what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Listen, first of all, sir, I don't know. You said Chicago Bulls is a racist group. Okay, cool. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Fuck is you talking about? Everything, all of a sudden, everything that you see on me, even is this black shirt racist? Huh? You dumbass piece of shit. Listen, he ain't got a nerve to come out and say, oh, this guy watch CNN. First of all, I watch everything. I'm not a stupid motherfucker like you that just watch right-wing shit all day. I'm not a stupid motherfucker that just watch CNN or left-wing shit all day. I'm not a Democrat. I don't know why y'all think that because I'm speaking the truth. I don't fit your ideology. What I speak does not fit your ideology. But you assume that I am some type of Democrat or liberal, right? Because of the way I'm speaking. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. So stop it with the nonsense. This dude watch CNN. I watch Fox News too. I watch all that shit. I watch everything. Because I don't want to sit there and pretend that I didn't hear something or I didn't learn something from something. Because even if I watch CNN, anything Anderson Cooper has said, I didn't research everything Anderson Cooper said. If I watch something on Fox News and Fox News says some shit, I go and research it. That's what I do. That's why I can sit here comfortable enough and stand on what the fuck I say. I'm not like you stupid son of bitches. You get in the chat and just say stupid shit. And assume some shit. I watch everything. Motherfucker, I'm a Cancer, motherfucker. My sign is a Cancer. I watch everything. I'm very aware. I like to be aware of my surroundings. I don't like to be put in a box. I don't like motherfuckers to be acting like, oh, I'm just siding with some shit because of this. No. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You ignorant, stupid son of a bitches. I just said I watch everything. What the fuck you don't understand about what's everything? I watch everything. Listen, I watch some shit on social media. I watch shit on mainstream platforms. It doesn't matter if it's the right or the left. What the fuck you don't understand what everything means? I'll catch a clip from Ben Shapiro, that little racist piece of shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Are you motherfucking slow? Just slow. Listen. Mel P, I know, bro. I know. Yeah, listen, man. These people is slow. You don't comprehend what means everything. They slow. And listen, and this is the real reason why a person like me don't have interactions with stupid people like you. Because if you don't comprehend what I just said, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. That means I watch everything. I just don't pick a side like, oh, I'm just going to listen to left-wing shit. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a liberal. So I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to just only listen to the left-wing shit. I listen to the right-wing shit. I listen to everything. But the thing that you need to hear is that regardless of what I hear or I pick up what each side says, right? I actually research what they say. That's the difference. Your stupid ass probably don't. Them motherfuckers probably tell you something, you disagree with it, because it don't fit your narrative, so you think it ain't true. Or if some shit fits your narrative that you listen to, you don't research it because you think it fits my narrative. You're right. Yeah. Dumb. You just a bunch of dumbasses. Let's move on.
And
y'all.
that's been debunked by a number of organizations, both inside and outside of South Africa. But it's become a rallying cry for some right-wing elements inside the country, and has echoed all the way to America. Let me just go back to Sudan for a moment. An actual genocide.
Hold on. Shout out to my brother Game in the building. What up, Game? Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to my brother Mel P in the building. Girl, thinking, yeah, it's here. You are talking over there, that head, that slow ass. Yeah. Listen, I already know that. That's why they continue to say stupid shit in the chat, because they know that they shit is just stupid. It don't make any goddamn sense having the shit they saying. Like they're asking questions that they should already know about, since they so more intelligent than me. And they know more than I know. So you should know, you shouldn't even be asking me these questions. And listen, I don't debate stupid people, which a lot of y'all are in this chat. That's racist. Well, all the racist people are stupid, but I'm not debating you. So you asking me stupid ass questions, you want to have a debate. I'm not debating you. We're not going to go back and forwards on stupid shit that you claim you're more smarter than me about. You know more. What are you asking me questions for? Let's move on.
Has happened there, according to the U.S., as two warring factions battled for control of that country earlier this year. The U.S. accused one side, the RSF, of committing genocide. More than 11 million people have been internally displaced, while millions more have fled the country. That's according to the UN. They aren't allowed to be refugees here. And on top of this, the Afghans who worked alongside U.S. troops during the war as interpreters and guides and fixers, Afghans who fought for the United States, helped save American lives,
right,
were allowed here under a temporary protected status. Well, now we learned that status is not going to be renewed next week, according to the Department of Homeland Security.
Thank you. People that actually helped Americans, regardless of what color skin they was, in the Afghan war, some of the Afghanistan people that fought alongside with us and helped us out over there in Afghanistan, they get ready to revoke all that shit, that way they can come over here. But Trump just gonna allow these white South Africans that don't bring nothing to America. Nothing. They don't help benefit America in no way. They didn't help us do a motherfucking thing. But Trump gonna allow them over because they, they going through a genocide. You ain't seen a genocide, bitch. Like I told you, listen, America, white people, y'all are so lucky black people are not like y'all. Like, honestly. Like, if we would have been, man, like, seriously, if we plotted to take over this country and treat you motherfuckers like you treated us, and like you continue to try to treat us, we be justified. Now, morally, from black culture, yeah, it wouldn't feel right. Right? But overall, just genuinely, if we did some shit like that, it'd be justified. Just being real. I seen all the racist people get upset at the brother that killed the cop. I heard somebody say, look, black people killing white people. Nigga, yo, that black man probably did more harm to black people than he ever did to a white person. Until that, listen, and that day when he found out how they killed his son, listen, it could have, let me explain something to you. It could have been a black cop most likely, that killed his son. And I believe he would have still did the same thing. Black people don't think like y'all think. Y'all think a lot of this shit is just racial all the time. It's not. A lot of our black people, we don't give a fuck. You kill one of our, you kill mine, I don't give a fuck who you are. You kill my kid? Okay, I don't give a fuck what color skin you are. You going down. I don't believe in the justice system like that. I genuinely don't. So you kill mine, nigga, don't even worry about going to court. You better hope, matter of fact, you better hope law enforcement catch you before I do. That goes for law enforcement too. You kill mine? Okay. I'll be just like that brother. But see, I'll probably, listen, nigga, listen, I ain't gonna give my game plan away, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do shit a little different than he did. You motherfuckers gonna remember, my story gonna be out there. You know how them serial killers, they like to have their story out there. They do all that shit. They want to be out there and shit. And I have you listen. I'm going down in the history books. You kill mine, I'm going down. You gonna remember me. Kill mine and see what happens. I don't give a fuck who you are. Long as I got listen. Long as I'm breathing air and you killed mine, oh, I'm getting my get back. Because my thing is, even to the racist people, I don't want to see no harm happen to you. I don't want to see no harm happen to you or your family. I genuinely don't. But you fuck with mine or kill mine. Or, you know what I mean? Abuse mine. Like, nigga, hey, man. I told you, I ain't my ancestors. Nigga, I'm on my motherfucking, listen, when that shit happened, if something like that would have happened, God forbid, nothing happened like that. But listen, hey man, by any means necessary, nigga, I'm on my motherfucking Malcolm X shit. Y'all motherfuckers got me twisted. I'm all peace. I'm always on my motherfucking Martin Luther King shit. I'm all about peace. But nigga, you fuck with mine by any means necessary. I guess you can call me bipolar. Because I'm Martin, Danny all the time. But you fuck with mine, nigga, I turn into motherfucking Malcolm X. Turn into the Black Panthers on your ass. Like, real talk. I ain't got time for that sucker shit. You motherfuckers just going out here fucking with black people. Just leave black people the fuck alone, man. We don't really give a fuck about y'all like that. Like, honestly. Y'all care more about us than we give way more fuck about you. And that's real talk. We don't wake up every day thinking about you. Seriously. We wake up trying to stay safe and keep our families, keep our family and our people safe. We don't give a fuck about y'all like that. Y'all wake up hating motherfuckers that look like me. Let's move on.
Which means many who helped save U.S. lives may be deported starting in July. Joining us now is New York Times columnist Nicholas Kristof. Nick, you say this whole situation upside down. The idea that there's a genocide of white farmers. I mean, why do you think the Trump administration is doing this?
Well, I mean, he's completely turned refugee policy upside down in ways that reflect racial discrimination. I mean, he's not the Afrikaner farmers.
First of all, just see, this is the problem with CNN and the people they have on there. And this is why I couldn't do none of these shows or be around some of these people. Like, nigga, Anderson Cooper, you asking me that because he a racist. What do you think? Don't that seem racist to you? He don't want, he won't bring in, he could, first of all, he lying about these people, but then the people that actually going through it that look like black people, he don't want them in here. He won't give them refugee status. He actually get ready to kill that shit. And actually already got a ban executive order on it. So why are you asking stupid questions, Anderson Cooper? He's a racist. That's why. And then this motherfucker sitting here with a white person afro. He flipped the immigration thing upside down. No, he didn't. He just being racist. It just is what it is. Let's move on, y'all.
Are not suffering from that. It is true that some have been murdered, but black farmers have been murdered at even higher rates. And you know,
there's a huge
crime
rate in South Africa.
Thank you. You heard what the white man said? He said in South Africa, it is more, and I know this for a fact because I researched it. It is more black people, black Africans in South Africa, farmers are being murdered more than these so-called oppressed white South African people, farmers. It's all bullshit. Nobody's saying it ain't happening, but it ain't at this point where it's a genocide. Hey, listen, it ain't our fault that them bitches scared. You wasn't scared when y'all was running over top of them black South Africans. You didn't care about that. It was okay when you was being racist. It was okay when you motherfuckers, your family and them probably what they was too, oppressing those black Africans. You had no problem with that. Now you got a problem. They got them black Africans got their power and they taking back their shit. And they fighting back the way that they supposed to. You got a problem with it. Now you're scared. Nah, stick that shit out. You was tough when you had all the power. Just like bullies. Just like a bully. They tough when they got all the power. But in the power dynamic switch, all of a sudden they turn into the bitches that they are. No, stay over there in South Africa and fight. What are you scared of? Oh, you worrying about your children? You weren't worrying about their children? Bunch of cowards. Let's move on, y'all.
Crime is a huge problem. But according to organizations there's been no forcible taking back of confiscation of land at this point.
Not at all. And, you know, it is true that there was legislation passed in January that theoretically creates an opportunity to confiscate.
Hey, listen, I'll lay off the drink if you lay off the racism. How about that? How about you do that for me? How about you do that? I'll lay off the drink because I'm far from drunk, but I'll lay off the drink when you lay off your racism. How about you do that? Don't come over here questioning what I do. I ain't the one being racist in the chat. I ain't the one agreeing with racists. That's y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all the racist motherfuckers. Y'all the racists. Y'all in the chat saying racist shit, not me. First of all, I didn't call every white person a racist. But I tell you this. It is white people that I knew that will defend their family members even though their family members was racist. They knew their family members was racist. So you know what that means? That means you are complicit in the racism. You see racist shit happen, you mind your business and you keep moving. So you complicit. And it's your own people. Because if it's our people, you want black people to get our people, get them niggas. Get them. Why you don't criticize your people? Why you don't stop your people? Like I said, black people in America can't be racist. Because see, what comes with racism or being racist, what comes with that is power. And we don't have the power like that. We got a little something, but we ain't got that power. And like I said, it's not in Black Americans' nature to be racist. It's not in our nature. We've been raised from generations of Black people that you call it whatever you want, but we just been raised a certain type of way that where we don't pose to stoop down to racist people levels when it comes to racism and bigotry and discrimination. We wasn't raised like that. And like I said, we are Black Americans. We know how that shit feels, so we don't want to do that to nobody else. So, but like I said, y'all in the chat proving exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything that's wrong. You just don't like what I'm saying because it's the truth. And like I said, the old saying is the truth hurts. Even though the truth may be the truth, but truth hurts. That's why y'all all in the chat, mad, upset, called your buddies to jump in the chat to say all types of racist shit. Probably called your brother, your people was like, hey, we got this nigger on OBF, the network, saying all types of stuff that that's not right. This nigger, come on over here. We're going to get in the chat and we're going to go over here and we're going to say all types of racist things to hurt his feelings. Sorry to tell you, my feelings ain't hurt. You be mad, get gladlocked for all the fuck I care. You see me still smiling, laughing, because it makes my day to see racist people. Because it lets me know what I'm saying is correct. There was somebody that said something in the chat talking about, you think you God. The fuck? Who the fuck think they God? Who thinks that? First of all, listen, I don't have no God complex like that. And the problem is you say shit like that, you just mad because you see a Black person that got confidence in themselves. That's all it is. I speak with confidence. I don't speak on no weak shit. I don't speak on some shit that I need to kumbaya with people that I know that don't give a fuck about me or my people. And you prove my point in the chat. Continue to do it. Continue to say the stupid shit that you say. You make my point. Continue to get your racist frustration out. I could have blocked all of y'all motherfuckers by now, but I choose not to. Because I actually believe in freedom of speech.
Some land without compensation that has not been implemented. Nobody has had their land taken away, and these Afrikaners are among the most privileged people on the entire continent. They are they are assets, or the white South Africans have assets 20 times greater than those of Black South Africans on average. And you just mentioned Sudan, the world's probably worst humanitarian crisis right now. In Sudan, I've seen a man who had his eyes gouged out as a reflection of that genocide within the DNF. In Congo,
well, first of all, I wouldn't block you because, what I just say, stupid lady. What I just tell you, I actually believe in freedom of speech. A lot of my subscribers tell me I should block a lot of you motherfuckers, but I don't. I actually believe in freedom of speech. You don't. I wouldn't block you for what? You speak your piece. Say whatever is on your racist heart. You act like y'all hurt my feelings or something. Like, yo, I listen. I got thick skin. You can all of y'all in the chat talking about, oh, he's a crybaby, being sensitive, whatever. You say whatever you want to say, doesn't hurt my feelings like that. Because if it did, I'll block it. Right? That's the definition of a motherfucker that's being a crybaby or being soft. Right? Or being sensitive. No, I go back and forth with some of y'all. Or like I said, I'm okay with going back and forth with y'all. Usually I would ignore y'all. Usually I would. I continue to do what I do and ignore all that bullshit in the chat. But today, y'all making my day with your racism. I'm actually laughing. You don't see me being mad about it. I'm actually smiling and grinning. And I already got a face of saying fuck you all. Like I don't give a fuck about nobody. But just imagine that I got a grin on my face. So happy you're doing it. Because like I said, it feeds my soul of being right. And the one thing about a human being, I don't give a fuck who you are, you like to be right. Everybody like to be right. You just prove my point that I'm right, lady. So I'm racist. Tell me how I'm being racist, lady. You explain to me how I'm being racist. Or my racism. How am I showing racism? You can't even tell me how I'm being racist or somehow I'm showing racism. Tell me how. I never said I hate white people. Never said it. I ain't never say I hate you racist people. Never said it. I said I despise you and I can't stand you and I don't give a fuck about you. That ain't racism. I never said I want to see something happen to you. Somebody should hurt you or I want to hurt you. I ain't say none of that. I like y'all really need to go look up the definition of hate and racism and racist. Go look up the definition of it. Something wrong with y'all, man. Listen, man, let me say something to you. Just because you say what you just said means nothing. If you defend racism, racist, and you support it, you are a part of the problem. So you don't think you're a racist if you support a racist? Or somebody that says racist shit, you defend it? You don't think that you somehow are racist or did anything racist? Are you that goddamn stupid, lady? You just dumb. You stupid as fuck. That's like if anybody, you know somebody that rape people and you defend them. He's a good person. I believe he's a good person. They got all evidence showing that a motherfucker is a rapist. And you still defend it. That means you okay with people being raped. What's wrong with y'all? Are you that goddamn stupid? I ain't not been racist a day in my life. If you defend and side with racists, you are a racist. Okay? Don't play them stupid games with me. You are complicit in the racism. So to me, you are a racist. And you can look the definition up of that shit. That's because I ain't do racist acts. I didn't say nothing racist, but you defend racists. You side with a racist. Just a bunch of dumbasses. They dumb. I told you they stupid. Told you they stupid. How much you want to bet everybody that's in that chat saying all that stupid shit they saying is Trump supporters? And if you're a Trump supporter, you're a racist. I don't know why y'all don't think that. But okay.
Also mentioned, I saw children who were gang raped because of their ethnicity. That is the world's worst mass atrocity since World War II. In Myanmar, I talked to a Rohingya mom who had her baby pulled from her arms and thrown into a bonfire. That is plausibly a genocide. But none of those people have any right to be accepted to come to the US as refugees. And instead we bring in, a group of people who don't remotely qualify as refugees, but what distinguishes them.
And they don't. And that's the bad part about it. That's the bad part about it. A lot of these people that are these white South African people that came here for refugees status, asylum or whatever, they don't even qualify. But Trump is a racist, and most likely a lot of these, and I'm not for sure about this, but a lot of these white South African people that came over here, a lot of them probably racist. So we just brought a whole bunch of more racists probably in the country. This shit is sad. But the white lady in the chat tell me I'm not a racist. Okay, cool. Regardless of if you think these people are racist or not, they jump the line of real people that actually need asylum. But y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. They actually jump in front of the people that actually need it. Where they do that at? Oh, I know where they do that at. In Trump America right now. To all the stupid racist people in my chat. Come on, man. Listen, you know the crazy part about it? You should be ashamed of yourselves. For sitting here defending this nonsense. Should be ashamed. Should be ashamed. Hey, babe. Can you take that pan out, put it on the counter with the seafood stuff? I'm gonna put it in the bags. What you gonna get for dinner? Okay. Yeah, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. All of y'all, look at y'all in the chat. Can't help yourselves. That's just sad. But I'm the racist. I'm being racist. I'm the one showing racism. Look at you. Are y'all reading the stuff that's in the chat? Like, are y'all crazy? Sad. Back to back. Back to back. Look at them. They can't help themselves. Boy, some of y'all need to be in the psych ward. This shit is crazy. They can't help themselves. Look at them. Yeah, I don't have an idea. I'm just looking at the chat. I got a good idea what's going on in this country. Okay, cool. Let's move on.
Is that they are white. And as the son of a refugee, I just find this makes a mockery of the entire principle of refugee status.
Also, the U.S. actually cut off its economic assistance to South Africa over this as well. So it's not just not letting Black South Africans in or other people from other parts of the continent. There's now a cutoff of aid for HIV medication. I think South Africa gets about 17% of their of the money that they use for HIV treatment in South Africa comes from the U.S.
Beautiful. Then it should be in the drawer. They should be. Where the hell I see them things at? It should be in the drawer. I swear I seen them in the drawer. How many you need? I'm trying to think where I seen them at. Maybe look in the back. in the back or somebody. It might be back there. I think that's why I seen him. I seen him somewhere. You see him? Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, I swore I seen him because I moved him. Huh? Okay.
And that, as you know, has happened across the continent, that there are kids dying right now across the African continent because they can't get emergency food aid, which costs maybe $70 to save a child's life, because they can't get AIDS medication, which costs 12 cents a day. We can't afford that.
First of all, let me say this. I have did plenty of videos of talking about unarmed white children and white people getting beaten and murdered by cops. I have always did that. So don't come here talking about, well, I don't talk about this and I don't talk about that. That's bullshit. I have done that. I tried to warn white people, that's good white people, about standing up against the injustice of what happens to black people. And I started from there with the police shit. So don't come here with that nonsense shit. And listen, like I said, the brother that killed that cop that was in Ohio, he didn't kill that dude. I guarantee you he didn't kill that dude because he was white. He killed him because he was a police officer that was a part of the police thing and murdered somebody. He probably wasn't in his right mind either, too. His kid just died, just seen the video or whatever. He didn't kill him because he was white. I guarantee you. Like I said, if that cop, if the cop that killed his son was black, he would have killed him. He would have killed a white cop. Say the cop that killed the cop that was black killed his son, his black son. And he randomly did whatever the fuck he did, because it seemed randomly, right, in a way. Like he didn't, you know what I mean? Because it was me. I'm not just randomly gonna go kill a random cop. I'm gonna try to get the motherfucker that killed my son or killed my kid. So that's just me. But that's the only problem I had with him of doing what he did. But listen, that brother didn't kill that white former. He was a former cop, actually. Killed that white former cop because he was white? No, he killed him because felt like he was law enforcement. He was going through some shit. He just lost his kid. Ain't got nothing to do with white. The cop was white that killed this kid. We don't even know who the. Well, no, we can't say that. We know the cop is white, but we don't even know who the cop is that killed this son. They hiding his identity. I'm trying to tell you, black people ain't like a lot of you racist people. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all can continue to be in the chat, making up shit, trying to think that black people do shit because of race. Listen, let's go off your narrative. If that's the case, we only doing it because y'all do it. And see, and I told y'all, when we start doing some shit that y'all do, then you get upset about it. When we start just saying we only gonna look out for our people, then all of a sudden that's an issue. Like you gotta make your mind up. Do you want black people to stay away from you and have our own shit and be segregated and be over here? Or you want black people to be a part of what we do in society? But the only thing that you want black people to do is cower and to be slaves and be oppressed to y'all. We gotta move and talk and move the way you want us to move and live the way you want us to live. Let me give you some real shit about black people. All black people don't act the same. Just to let you know that, and we all don't think the same. So don't stop trying to put us in the box. That right there is racist. Okay? All black people don't think the same. And that's a part of y'all problem. And then you want to say, I ain't not racist, but you think all black people think a certain type of way. Or we all behave the same way. That's a part of y'all racism. And y'all white supremacy. Or your just bias of black people. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Let's move on.
Building America was to provide a plane to bring 49 Afrikaners, white privileged Afrikaners, to the United States and give them expedited refugee status, when meanwhile there are 12,000 other people who have already been approved and gone through a multi-year screening and have flights booked. In some cases, these Afghans who saved the lives of American troops, and now they're held off, and we're not admitting them.
Yeah, I guess I'm on
All right, right there. Listen, I do y'all a favor. All y'all like to be in the chat. I do y'all a favor. I told y'all I'm in a good mood today. I'm actually in a good mood. I'll allow y'all to call in. Put the number up. I'm gonna let y'all call in today. That's the type of shit I'm on today. I told you. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There go the number. See the number? I'll allow y'all to call in. Go ahead and call in. Give me 1 second, though. Give me 1 second. There go the number for y'all. Go ahead and call in. I'll let you call in. Go ahead. I'm in a good mood today. I'll let you call in. Go ahead and call in. Go ahead. Listen, see all that shit that y'all saying in the chat and call in. Listen, I'm open because I'm in a good mood today. I don't mind having a stupid conversation with y'all. Had the balls to call in and say all that dumb shit. Y'all probably all trying to call in at one time, but I'm talking about peace and love. I do peace and love, but I don't show peace and love to hateful people. You know what I mean? What fuck love or peace I gotta show to you when you hate people that look like me or you hate others? I don't gotta show you no peace and love. Who the fuck you think you talking to? I don't got to show no love, no peace and love to you. Listen, I ain't not that type of black person. I told you all black people don't think the same how you think. The stereotype you think. I show love, I show peace and love to people that actually deserve peace and love. Fuck wrong with you? You must be smoking crack. Go ahead. All y'all in here in the chat. It's over 100 people in the fucking chat. And nobody want to call in and speak their piece. There the number is there. Actually, my detector is not low. If you know anything about new houses with smoke detector, they going to I got fresh batteries in my shit. So that's actually not true. That beep does not go away, even if you got fresh batteries in your smoke detector. That's the new shit. But okay, you know, you think whatever you want to think. No, how is it a waste, but you're still in the chat? It ain't gonna be a waste. Listen, I'm very respectful in a way. You come here with respect and you say what you gotta say, we'll have a conversation about it. But if you're gonna be disrespectful, talking to me on the phone, then that's something different. In the chat is different. Y'all just saying shit. I'm just responding to what the fuck I see. But if you come here respectfully, we can have a conversation. I'm not disrespectful like y'all think. I'm just responding to a lot of shit I see in the chat. Believe it or not. Like I said, don't tell me it'll be a waste. If you, it should be a waste that you even in my chat speaking nonsense that you speak. Okay, listen, man. Like I said, you say whatever you want to say, but like I said, have the balls. A lot of the shit that y'all saying in the chat, come say it to my, come. I gave y'all the shit. If I'm so soft, I'm so emotional, I'm so racist, I'm all these things you call me. If I'm that, then won't you call in? That's had a conversation. I'm open to it. I told you I'm in a good mood today. Usually I won't do it, but I'm in a good mood to do it. I still ain't got nobody up in here. And maybe listen, and sometimes it could be that people call in at the same time, so people could be getting blocked because that's how that should be sometimes. Listen, I don't do private numbers. Don't do that. Whoever that is, no, don't do a private number. You see my number up there, don't do private. Because listen, I don't want to know who you are, like to go try to get something about you. I don't give a fuck about you like that to be trying to do nothing to you. I don't care. But you can't call in here private. You call in here with your regular number, and if you can't do that, then don't fucking have a conversation. Don't call in here. Honestly, my number is up there. You need to know where I'm from Baltimore. From Baltimore, Maryland. So you ain't got to worry about me trying to hide who the fuck I am. I'm good. Stand on the shit that y'all saying in these chats. I ain't gonna put your number out there, but I'm just saying, don't call here no private shit. That let me know that you're a bunch of fucking phonies. You don't stand on business. I ain't gonna call you back. Fuck, I give a fuck about calling y'all back for. I ain't never scared. Never scared. First of all, I'm far from a gangster. Used to be gangster. Used to be like that. Ain't no gangster. I stand on business. I stand on beliefs and my morals. That's it. I'm a family man. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be no fucking gangster. I stand on business. I'm about my people too. So it is what it is. Don't come up in here. Listen, you motherfuckers want to talk? Don't block your number. Call in here with your number. At least I know you authentic. You're gonna be real. You being private like that, that means you don't all this shit in the chat that you saying, we all know that's fake. You don't stand on business. My number is up there. You can call that motherfucker 24 hours. That don't mean I'm gonna pick it up, but I'm just saying. First of all, if your name ain't in my phone, I ain't picking that shit up. But I'm doing it because now letting people call in. But other than that, I won't pick that bitch up. No, don't call in here private. Stand on y'all business. Like I said, you see all these people, they talking, but they ain't standing on business. Everybody got something to say in the chat, but you can't stand on business. That's the requirement. If you gotta come in here, you want to come in here, be respectful. We can have a conversation. We can disagree. Be respectful. I'm gonna be very respectful. And number 2, don't call here private. Don't call here private. If you can't stand on business, don't talk that shit in the chat. And like I said, I'm an honorable person. I won't put your number out there. None of those shit like that. I ain't got I ain't that damn petty. I'm petty, but I ain't that damn petty. I won't do that. But stand on your business. But I don't put people numbers and shit out there. That shit is, first of all, you listen. I put my shit out there because I'm okay with that. But I wouldn't put other people's shit out there. That shit ain't cool to do. You know how people be doxing people and shit like that because they don't like a motherfucker what they say. That shit ain't cool to do. That shit pure evil. You can get people killed. I ain't knowing no shit like that. Even though we disagree and I don't probably like y'all. But I wouldn't do no shit like that to bring harm to you or your family. That shit is crazy. That shit actually is stupid. Honestly. Shout out to my brother Weezy in the building. What up? Bullshit. What up, Weezy? The chat. You got me an issue, folks. Hey, man. Listen, remember all that shit they were talking about? The Mexicans was getting all the government assistance and shit. All the, brown and black people getting all the government assistance. Now they just let these white South African people get all the government assistance. They getting them government assistance. What y'all should have a problem with this shit. I'm just being real. We should have a problem with it. All y'all people in the chat, y'all should have a problem with these white South African people coming in, getting all this goddamn government assistance. For real. They not Americans. Like I told y'all prove my point about your racism. I tell you that shit. Come on, y'all call in. Y'all want to be private? It'll make y'all feel better. All right, because look, I want to have a conversation with y'all. Go ahead. You can call in private. Go ahead. I'll let y'all do it, man. I'll let y'all do it. Y'all so goddamn scary. Goddamn scary people. Go ahead and call in. You can call in private then. Call in private. Go ahead. I'll let y'all do it. Go ahead. God damn, y'all so goddamn scary, boy. I told you, these racists is scary, ain't they? So damn scary. You motherfuckers so scary, man. I told you that's the difference between us and y'all. We ain't scared like y'all think we are. Go ahead and call in. I'll let the private person, whoever that was, go ahead and call in. Y'all call in private. I'll let y'all do it, man. Y'all scary as shit. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, I'll let y'all call him private because y'all don't believe me because I'm black. So, you know, I might put your number out there and shit because you thinking that he's black, he'll do it. Okay, cool. I'm a thief and everything, right? Okay, cool. Go ahead, call in. Go ahead and call in with your private shit. I just thought about that shit. That's what, okay, go ahead. Call in private. Whoever that was that called in, go ahead and do it again. Go ahead, man. Y'all motherfuckers scary as shit, man. I actually got honor about myself. I actually live by morals and principles. Y'all, a lot of y'all don't. But it's all good. First of all, I ain't never been anti nothing. So you're a fucking liar. You're just making up shit to make yourself feel better about yourself. I ain't never been anti-white, anti-black, anti-any race, anti-gay. I ain't been none of that. Okay, we got somebody call in private. They feel better about themselves. Yeah, what's going on? Huh? Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. I thought I had the shit hooked up to my Bluetooth. Hold on. Give me a second. One second. Thought I had that shit hooked up. Oh shit. It's off. Give me a second.
Left channel, right channel.
All right, you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Go ahead. Now, what you want to say?
I just want to talk to you about that smoke detector you got going in the background there. I don't think that's safe, my man.
Hey, listen to me. I'm gonna say it once again. Listen, all my smoke detectors.
I can't hear you over that chair, bro. I got a couple things here we can talk about.
First of all, don't hold up. First, time out. Hey, time out for a second. Hey,
number one here on the list.
Hold on. First of all, hey, man, hey. Time out for. Hey, man, I heard you the first time. You don't get to overtalk me on my show, man. Listen to me. I heard you the first time about the smoke detector. I'm just telling you, all my smoke detectors is fine.
Well,
okay?
Safety issue.
You call it whatever you want to call it, but I just told you what it is. You got a right to believe me or not. That's on you. But go ahead. Answer your first question. Go ahead. Go ahead and ask me the first question, bro. Listen, bro. Ask me the first question you want to ask me, man. Go ahead, man. We're moving past that bullshit that you want to talk about. I just told you they are.
They are what?
They all got batteries in them. What is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, they got batteries. Are they new batteries?
Listen, bro. Or you want to sit here and talk about smoke detectors, or you want to talk about something real?
Oh, fire safety is number one, especially with all like.
First of all, I don't care about you caring about my safety. I'm okay. Listen, man. I got a whole family in here, man. I care about my safety more than you do. So don't do that. So go ahead, answer your first question. You did the smoke detector thing. I just told you we good. But go ahead.
When's the last time you organized your house?
Are you serious?
Absolutely, because you need to clean that up, man. That's a safety hazard.
Yo, this is what I be saying about stupid people, man. Come on, bro. Do you got something real serious to talk about, man? Come on, man. My house is very clean, bro.
Well, I would believe that if you would look into why your smoke detector is chirping over there. But
bro, are you going to keep talking about that, or are you going to talk about something else, man? I just told you already. I'm good.
Smoke detector, bro.
Oh, well, okay. Well, listen, I explained to you. So, all right. I told you I'm good.
You might not have a show in a few days if that house goes up. That's all I'm worried about.
Okay, bro. All right. So that's all you care about?
Well, you should care about it.
No, I do.
You're over here worrying about other shit, man. You gotta get your house in order first before you look.
Right. So you telling me my house is not in order?
Change that fucking battery, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So you come here to insult, do all that. So you don't got nothing else to say, just the smoke detector. Okay. That's it. Is that it?
Very important. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not. Actually, sir, it's not very important. It's not. It's not, because you probably said a whole bunch of stupid shit in the chat that you actually felt like you cared about. But I guess you care more about a smoke detector that I told you that's. Oh, hold on. No, sir, I'm talking. Sir.
That's a lie. You're lying to me, bro.
Okay, well, I'm lying.
You haven't changed shit.
Okay, cool.
That thing's beeping because the batteries are low.
And it's going to keep beeping. It's going to keep beeping.
That's not safe.
Hey, people, I ain't had a fire in this house. I had a fire in this house. Let's listen to the stupid person. He says it's a safety hazard. Had no fires in this house. That way I didn't know anything that would happen to this house as far as a fire. No fires. But this stupid motherfucker want to continue to keep talking about my smoke detectors. Talking about it's a fire hazard. Okay, cool. I just told you everything is fine.
Everybody in the chat knows what's going on here because they can hear our
Bro, like, so, bro, you act like you really give a fuck about, bro, you give a fuck more about my smoke detectors than you care about what happened to other people, man. Come on, man. Hey, man, do you got anything else to say? Is that it? Sir, is that it? Is that it? That's all you call for?
Absolutely.
Okay, bye. Stop calling in for stupid shit. My smoke detectors is fine. And I told you about stupid people, they don't understand something. My smoke detectors are fine. I got fresh batteries in it. Fresh. They beep. It's a beep. And at the same time, when you have your smoke detectors, and people need to understand and see, this is what happens with stupid people. When you have your smoke detectors and your cameras and everything hooked up, it beeps. When that motherfucker stop beeping, when you don't hear a beep, and the shit that I got, that means this is a problem. When you stop hearing the beep. Or when your battery, listen, I got my shit all programmed. So this stupid motherfucker, he don't understand that. But he want to sit here and keep, I'm a liar. Dude, you don't live in my house. You call here for smoke, like you really give a fuck about my family. You care about us. Please stop. Please stop. Anybody else want to call in? They got something to say. Other than this stupid person call in about a smoke detector, but he's still in the motherfucking chat talking stupid. Anybody else? I try to be respectful. I even called him sir. Sir, hey, sir. Try to be respectful. Like I said, I'm gonna respect until you start saying stupid shit that don't make no sense. You want to call in, call in. I'm okay with it. Like I told you, a lot of y'all motherfuckers be on the internet talking nonsense. Worrying about the wrong shit. And then you're too scared to have a real conversation with a motherfucker like me. Real shit. Man, stop asking me questions in the chat. You got a question for me? Call in. You got the opportunity to call in to ask me these questions. I'm giving y'all the opportunity to call in to ask me all the questions y'all asking me in the chat. You still won't call in. So don't come in calling in on us. Calling in on me. Trying to my brother Weezy in the building. What up, Weezy?
Hey, what's up, little bro?
What's going on, man? You see all?
I'm just watching.
You see all the races in there? It was over 100 of them motherfuckers, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat and I'm like, wow. I was like, you know what's funny? It ain't funny, but what fucking it is funny. You know what? How racists get offended when they start receiving the same help and benefits that they so racist about.
Right.
Now them South Americans, okay, That's the same fucking thing. You know, like with the poor whites, you know, down south, where I'm from, they get offended when the rich start looking at them like the way they look at black people. And see, I tell people all the time, my priorities are for black Americans. I don't give a damn if you black from Africa, you white from Africa, Jamaican, Asian. I don't give a fuck where you from. If you ain't a black American, your plight and your struggles ain't my priority.
Hold on, Weezy. Hold on. I want to answer a question.
Y'all don't give a damn about us.
Hold on,
Y'all don't give a damn about y'all.
Hold on, Weezy. I want to say this to this white lady in here. Call your goofy ass in. Okay? Listen. You say that all I do is talk about race. Man, everything in life is about race. And if you don't know that, that's because you're a white, privileged, racist ass white woman. How about that shit? Stop telling me I only talk about race or you feel offended or whatever. Call in. Tell me, explain. Listen, I do you enough here. Call in and tell me why you think that I keep talking about race then. How about you do that? And until then, stop being in the chat saying stupid shit. All of y'all, stop doing it. Y'all don't got the balls to call in, but you got the balls to be in the chat. And I said, it's okay, you call in private. I don't need to know your number because I know y'all a bunch of cowards. So stop. This motherfucker called in about a smoke detector. He keep hearing the beep. Motherfucker, I didn't put batteries in and I learned why this shit keep beeping. But motherfuckers want to keep telling me you need to put a new battery in. I have already did that. It has nothing to do with a low battery. I got all my shit set up. Cameras, my smoke detectors, everything all on one. And whenever that shit go, when I stop hearing the beep, that is an issue. I got new technology shit in my house. Then the motherfucker said, I got too much shit up in here. First of all, a lot of this shit that you see is where my daughter used to homeschool. You dumbass. So that's why you see a lot of that shit. We just didn't pack it all up already. That's it. You're just a bunch of idiots. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
See, two things. See, that's what motherfuckers do. When you talk about with anybody, when you talk about serious shit, see, they deflect.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got no motherfucking points, so they just bring up some nonsense shit just because they ain't got no motherfucking talkable points to combat what you're saying. And another thing, the most racist shit that a motherfucking racist can say is life ain't about race or color. Well, I ask a motherfucker this. When you get to a stoplight, what you see colors, don't you? And you project yourself on how to fucking move.
Right.
So when motherfuckers say, when they run into somebody, the first thing they don't notice is what color they are. They lie to their motherfucking self. And that's why, you know, just like racist motherfuckers say, well, I ain't racist. My brother's best friend, baby sister, dates a black man. That's the most racist shit you can fucking say.
Right. But they'll tell you that. But that, they'll tell you. I know.
Racist because they hate to be called a racist.
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't understand when they say that shit. It's offensive to black people. They don't get that. So how you know what's racist or not when black people, we experience more racism and bigotry in the country, and we tell y'all what's offensive and racist to us, you just ignore it. You no, it shouldn't be that way. Get the fuck out of here. So if you just poo-poo our shit to the side, act like we just crying and whining and being victims, okay then. So then what is the conversation then? Because you don't understand black people. You ain't been around. I'm gonna tell you this. It ain't a white person in America, that hung around more black people than black people. So how the fuck do you know how black people act, talk, and what we mean and how we feel. And you're not black. So how the fuck you gonna tell us? That's like me trying to tell white people who they are. I don't know how I feel to be white. I can just go off of certain history, but that's why even off just the history of it, I won't say all white people is racist. I wouldn't do that. It's just ignorant shit. Like, you motherfuckers are just crazy, man. And like I said, you continue to stay in the chat and you don't have the balls to call in. Like, yo, why y'all keep talking if y'all don't have the balls to do it? You can talk directly to me with this shit, but you don't want to do it. So how am I in the wrong? How am I being racist or bigoted? You don't even want to talk to the person that you think is racist and bigoted. I think y'all racist and bigoted, but I'm open to have the conversation. I'm open to open my phone lines up to you, but you won't do it. So tell me who's standing on business. Is it me or you? But go ahead, bro, Weezy, go ahead, man.
Yeah, and see, and this what I tell you, ignorance is not a bad word. Ignorance simply means that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's not a bad word.
Right.
Like these South African people, it's just simple, simple knowledge. You inviting, fast tracking white South Africans, calling them quote unquote refugees, that they being persecuted when they only fucking 7% of South Africa.
No, they're a little more than that. No, they're a little more than that.
Of the land.
Yeah, they're a little they're a little more than that. They're a little more than 7%. They're a little more than 7%. But
okay,
I get what you're saying.
So my whole point is the motherfuckers that got the land, they are descendants and benefited out fucking apartheid.
Slavery.
Little percent were persecuting these motherfucking black South Americans and stole their fucking land. Damn, now when Mandela come in trying to change shit, and the white people, they still own most of the fucking land. But now these motherfuckers screaming about they being persecuted. Last time I checked, I saw the fucking video when they was in the fucking airport. Them motherfuckers don't look like they being persecuted to me.
No.
Them motherfuckers was dressed. When I see black immigrants and them Mexicans, you know, the Hispanic motherfuckers, them should be some dirty motherfuckers.
And they look,
Like
and even the ones that look like they clean, they got American shit on. Like they got American wear on.
Like a suburb motherfucker.
Right, yeah.
Motherfucker, you know, where Hollywood or some shit, like a soccer.
Them South Africans ain't nothing happening to them. The problem is they can't keep oppressing. They can't keep oppressing Africans. That's all it is.
Didn't Maggie say, hey, motherfuckers need to stay in line? They jumping out. These motherfuckers real refugees that left their country. They in another country, been waiting for 2 and 3 years to come in here. But now all of a sudden, goddamn motherfucking racist ass, bigot ass Donald Trump could just sign a goddamn pen, send a plane over there to these white South Africans, put them on the plane, get them over here, give them $5,000 of goddamn money in a government phone, set them up in houses and all that shit.
Hold up. And let me put this out here too, what people don't, what I have learned, because I do read and research stupid people. Just ones in the chat. Listen, you know why? They have tried to get asylum from the European countries, the white European country. They can't get asylum there because they don't fit the criteria, because their criteria is racist. They on racist shit. That's why they can't go to some of their homelands and shit like that in the European countries, because the European countries ain't falling for that shit. The white European democracies, But only America did it because we got a white racist in office that paid to play. All of a sudden, some white South Africans come here and they can get asylum. And we had Elon Musk, that is a natural born South African in the administration that gave Trump $400 million for his campaign. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? What's wrong with y'all? You got to be kidding me. Like I said, we don't want them South Africans here. And like I said, if they in any of y'all communities, they should feel uncomfortable and not wanted. Facts. Especially the black community. You don't allow them motherfuckers in your community. You make them feel uncomfortable. Feel them they are not welcome. Pieces of shit. Because a lot of them probably racist. And I'm telling you that a lot of them are racist. The little 50, what he said it was like 50-something people. A lot of them are racist. That's why the European democracies won't allow them to come in their country. What's wrong with y'all? But go ahead, Weezy. I'm sorry, bro. These niggas crazy.
Point. Look, bro, and for the people that's in the chat and they talking about which one to say it ain't about color or no shit like that. And I just want ever who in the chat, just explain to me what is it about when I break this shit down to you. I got a question. I'm a military veteran. Everybody know they've been rocking with OBL for a minute.
Over 10 years, they know that.
We had interpreters that rode with us because we didn't know the language and they could speak English in it. They had to wear a mask when they rode with us. They stayed on the base, but after a couple of weeks, they went back to see their family.
Facts.
Because if they found out who they were that was helping Americans, they got whacked. They got killed. And we, in our company, we had a couple of interpreters that didn't come back. They got killed. And they found out they was working with us. Same thing with Afghanistan. You see the video that the Republicans keep running back in the planes and the people trying to jump on it. The people on the planes were Afghanis that worked with the U.S. government.
Or their families. Yeah, or their families.
Yeah, and they relocated them here. Now, my question is this. If race ain't got nothing to do with it, Donald Trump just rescinded what the plan was that Biden put in. He just rescinded it. And they shipping all them motherfuckers back where they come from.
Or they not allowing them to come.
So, yes. They're going to deport all them people back to Afghanistan or Iraq, everywhere, and they U.S. citizens because of that shit. But he bring these white South Africans over here, ain't did shit for goddamn America. Nothing. And if you think that goddamn shit is fine, and you don't think that shit ain't about color, and all these other countries, they actually getting persecuted by the goddamn fucking government. The goddamn Cubans, he rescinded that shit.
He rescinded everything.
All them fucking Cubans and sending them back to Cuba.
Yeah.
Now, you don't think that shit ain't about fucking race? You're a whole weirdo and a bozo if you don't. When you got these white fucking South Africans, ain't even getting persecuted. But they white, oh yeah, let's send a plane over here. You ain't got to go through the ropes. We just extradite this shit. Meanwhile, black people and Hispanic people getting persecuted, and they've been waiting for 3-4 fucking years to get in this bitch.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick, because motherfuckers say some shit. You always got to be on some racist shit. Why y'all got to do this? Listen. You have an idea to send me back to Africa. Listen, bro. If I get sent back to Africa, I'm cool. right? But if I get sent back to Africa, so do you. Get sent back where the fuck you come from. This ain't y'all country. If it ain't our country, it ain't yours. Do you understand that? Stop pretending that y'all built some shit. You didn't build nothing in America. You were just supervisors. Racist supervisors, slave owners. That's who your ancestors was. Our ancestors was somebody that fought for everybody. That's who our ancestors was. And then you motherfuckers keep bringing up, oh, well, Africa did what they did to us. Listen, I always speak on that. That's why a motherfucker like me say, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. Nigga, this is my country. I helped build, my ancestors helped build this shit. We ain't going nowhere. And like I said, and I'm going to tell you one more thing. We ain't going nowhere if you ain't going back to where you and your ancestors come from, we ain't going nowhere. So fuck you. And that's how that shit goes. That shit is plain and simple. And if you don't know, now you know, motherfuckers. We ain't going nowhere. Black people, real black Americans, we ain't going nowhere. We your worst nightmare. You can kick all the immigrants out you want. We ain't going nowhere. And like I said, if you think black people gonna be slaves, them slave jobs that you think all these immigrants that you kicking out, we gonna do? No, bitch, you go do them. You go do them. Get your people to do them. You go work them. We ain't working in no fields unless they black owned. If they black owned, we go working. Listen, I put my hand to God. If it's a black owned farm, I go work there. Long as he ain't no sellout or a coon, I go work there. But I never work in the field. You had to kill me. The fuck wrong with you? I'm not my ancestors. I don't know what y'all thinking. You kick all the immigrants all you want. Who gonna work them jobs? Because we know y'all ain't built for them. You think that you can get the niggas to do it. Okay, cool. You bring over these white South Africans. They can't work them jobs. They can't be in the field like that. Y'all ain't got the melanin for the work in them fields like that. That's why you hire the people that got melanin, which is the Mexicans, which is the black people. But black people don't work in them fields. We don't do that. So you get the other Melican, the people with the Melican skin color, and then you get them to go work it because y'all can't do it. Your ass will burn up out there. This ain't a conspiracy theory. This is what we've been knowing. You motherfuckers can't work in the field. You motherfuckers peel when you get in the sun. Look, when you get tans, you look stupid. You look stupid. And you be in the sun too long, your ass start peeling. That's why y'all don't age well. Do you understand about the goddamn sun? Stupid son of a bitches. You don't age right because of the sun, because you don't have no melanin. You don't have it. That's why you age bad. Motherfuckers supposed to be 40 years old. Motherfuckers looking 60. Are you kidding me? Fuck wrong with you? We can work in the sun. You can't. You motherfuckers need what they need. What they need? What's that shit called? Weezy. What they need to put on their skin? What's that shit called?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. No bitches need sunscreen. Listen, the only black people that need sunscreen is the motherfucking light-skinned people that's mixed with white. And it's more that they have, they gotta have more white in them than black to a certain extent. Right? But the average black person, because I come from descendants of slaves, so I know a part of my race comes from, I'm mixed with white. I'm more black. I can be in the sun. I know light-skinned family members can't be in that motherfucking sun like that. I'm just telling you that they wouldn't survive in that motherfucker. This is being real. So I don't know which y'all angle with this shit. You kick all them Mexicans out all y'all want, all them Mexican immigrants all you want. I'm telling you, you think black people gonna work them jobs? You stupid. You stupid. And we know y'all can't be in the field like that. Let's be real. But go ahead, Weezy, go ahead, bro.
Yeah. I want to talk to the non-black people. No, correction. The non-black Americans in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get you on game a little bit.
Go ahead, Weezy. I'm listening to
you. Dream.
Give me 1 second. Go ahead, speak to him.
Yeah. For the non-black Americans in the chat, there's no such thing as an American dream. White America makes you feel like that. That's what I'm gonna tell you. When you come over here, you think black people are lazy. That's the black American. Even the black Haitians and the black Africans, when they come over here, they call black Americans lazy. That's the perception the world got of us black Americans are lazy. That when you come over here, no matter who you are, the American dream, you work hard, you can achieve it. I'm gonna hit y'all on the game. The white Americans don't picture you as a threat. You know who they picture a threat to them? Black Americans. That's why they put so much effort in persecuting us and keeping us down. And we built this motherfucker, but y'all motherfucking ass can come over here. And you arrogant motherfuckers come over here and call us lazy. When y'all can fucking come over here and get a goddamn government loan to start your own fucking business. But at the same time, we built this motherfucker because white America is afraid of us, black America. And they do every fucking thing to keep us down because they're afraid. If black Americans get in office, we gonna do they punk ass just like they did us. Y'all motherfuckers coming over here, them motherfuckers ain't afraid of y'all. They ain't afraid of shit, nothing about y'all. That's why you think you like them. They get you to assimilate with them because you weak fucking feeble-minded motherfuckers. Y'all ain't from here. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about y'all. You just like the way white America look at black America, we niggas, you niggas to them. And you would never be like these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck how hard you try. Assimilate your ass off and think you a part of this American dream. No white people don't fear your ass. They fear us, black Americans. And thanks for they got to listen to that public service announcement. So don't call black Americans lazy. Go out there and pull yourself up by the bootstrap. Well, I came over here and I did them motherfuckers don't fear you. You think them motherfuckers do their hardest to not give a motherfucking black American a loan so he can start a business. Them motherfuckers do their goddamn hardest not to fund the goddamn black neighborhood schools with books and shit like that to keep us fucking down.
Listen, so hold on. Always,
motherfucker, y'all some whole fucking weirdos.
Let me say this, no, you good. I want to piggyback off of my brother Weezy was saying that. Listen, let me say this to all the minorities or the black immigrants that come over. Listen, do y'all understand that y'all only get those loans because they want to recruit you to be sellouts? Listen, we can't get that shit here. They have been putting our black people and black Americans under the fucking bus or where we can't get that shit. They make sure we be poor in our communities. They make sure our credit is bad. Listen, the most weirdest shit I ever heard in my life was, if you don't got no credit, you worse off than a motherfucker that got bad credit. Listen, I even know where that shit comes from. That means listen, I could be a black person and I don't have no bad credit. But a motherfucking white person that got bad credit, right? The reason he even got any type of bad credit is because he attempted to already did it over and over again. That's what white people can do. They can fuck up their credit and they still good. Black people don't have the economics to even choose to have bad credit. We can't even do that. And then when we do it, oh shit, we the worst in the world. And then you throwing out skin color with that? Oh nigga, we can't get no credit. But you motherfuckers come over here and get opportunities that we can't get. And some of us over here don't even have bad credit. How the fuck you come over here with no credit and get credit before the motherfuckers that's here that have no bad credit? Like that, like you don't understand what's going on? It's a reason why a lot of these immigrants come over here and talk down to us. There's a reason for that. See, these stupid people in the chat, these racists, they know that partly, but they ain't that bright either. They don't even know that. They the same people tell black people, pull yourself out of your bootstraps. We have. We've been doing it for generations. And we still can't get the same opportunities that a poor white person can get. You got privilege just because of your color of your skin. White racist. And you can keep pretending that you don't. But okay, fine. Like I told you, we in a time right now where you stupid racist poor people, you can already feel the real effects of the rich white people. You ain't a part of the elite. They don't give a fuck about you. That's why some of you Trump supporters now, Trump said he wasn't going to do that. You thought he wasn't? Trump been rich his whole life. This man ain't never been poor. He ain't never struggled. Even for your whiteness. Or your white poorness. He never been white poor. He had never been that. And you believed it. But like I told you, you believed it because it wasn't even that you believed it. You only fuck with Trump because you know he a racist. That's the only reason. Because he has nothing in common with you financially. He has nothing in common with you. As a white poor person or a white person that's just trying to get by. He has nothing in common with you. His whole life, the day this nigga was born, he was rich. And you stupid motherfuckers fell for the fucking okie doke. Okay, cool. Go ahead. My brother. Go ahead, Weezy. My bad, bro.
It's like, it was like about the loan shit. Like in the hood right now, it's like I can name you like 5 stores, convenience stores. Like when I used to stay in Williamsburg, it's like out of all the stores out there, there ain't that many. Like 5 of them are owned by goddamn Middle Eastern motherfuckers. And they own all 5 of them motherfuckers. Can you imagine that shit?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because these motherfuckers, these immigrants come in, it's easy for them to get fucking loans and shit. And then I'll say this and I'm not just shitting on white people, white immigrants. I'm shitting on all immigrants, goddamn. I don't give a fuck if you're black or not. And I'm shitting on the goddamn white people that's here. Don't you know, we got different cultures here in America. It's only 2 cultures that you basically can say that actually was developed within America. and that's Black Americans, we got our own fucking culture.
Mm-hmm.
It started in America. Native American, the culture they got here started here. Any other fucking culture that's in the United States, even the white people here, they brought the European shit over here. Any other culture,
Right.
you name it. Korean, Chinese, Jamaican, Caribbean. I could go on down the line. They bring they goddamn ways and foods over here, open up a restaurant and call it Haitian food, Jamaican restaurant. They didn't, that shit wasn't started here. Korean restaurant. So they get to bring their culture here.
That's true.
Even the Africans,
Mm-hmm.
they bring their culture here. Open up a restaurant and they ways and their food. But shit on the motherfuckers' culture that was here before fucking them. Soul food started here.
That's
Black
facts.
Americans created their goddamn shit.
That's facts.
What's our fucking culture? Rap music, our fucking culture.
First of all, let me put this shit out. I may cut you off. Let me put this out here too. What my brother was saying, add on to his shit. Macaroni and cheese. That came from black people. That didn't come from the African continent or white people. We did that. We created shit. Peanut butter. We created that. A lot of shit that y'all keep ignoring that what we did because white people took over a lot of shit. We created a lot of shit. The light bulb, all that shit. That's black shit. We did that. That shit go deeper than just rap. We did a lot of shit. They just stole our shit, stole our ideas. Black Americans. It ain't no black people outside our country did what we did. The telephone, we did that. We created all that shit. So you motherfuckers was in the chat talking about technology. Nigga, we been was doing that. The fuck wrong with you? Everything was stolen from us. You think about now where we are. All the Chinese, all the urban people that kind of do the new technology and all that shit now. Nigga, that came from white people, sold what they stole from us. They sold our shit to them. Black Americans. These are facts. Google, research, do some shit about us. See, the problem is you so fucking racist and white that you don't think that black people created nothing. That White House, we built that bitch. We built that bitch. That Congress, all that shit, we built it. The fuck is wrong with you? Everything that you think that's something that it represents you, white folks, we created it. Or you stole from us to create it. But you don't want to listen to that. You think that you own some shit because your history, your white Americans and their history in this country, they think they're more superior than us. Okay, fine. But like I said, me and my brother, we realists. We know our fucking history. You don't get to sit there and dictate our shit because you white. Fuck wrong with you. And that don't mean we hate white people. We just saying we don't like you racist white people that lie about history or with them some shit we built. We built it. We the only race in this country that been oppressed that haven't seen reparations from some shit. We built the fucking country. It wouldn't, listen, no white woman would have had any rights if it wasn't for black people. Do you understand that? But everybody want to sit here and pretend, oh, black people, we didn't do nothing. Them Negroes ain't do nothing. Okay, cool. You disrespect Martin Luther King when you tell black people that y'all built this country. You disrespect Rosa Parks and all those thousands, and sorry, not even thousands, because they can't even count how many black people that they have murdered in this country. And there was millions of us that they murdered. But it's some of they can't even count them because they done built over the bodies of our ancestors that helped build this, that built this fucking country. But you want to sit there and act like we the bad guys, or we keep bringing up race. Fuck you. The problem is you believe in this fake ass white supremacy stereotypes that they try to put black people like we inferior of y'all. Y'all don't have shit in this country. If black people win, let me just say this. I'll put it this way. If black Americans leave right now and we take all our culture, we take all of it, y'all ain't shit. You ain't shit. That's real. You have no culture. Black Americans is the reason the world works the way it does. The culture is what it is around the world because of black people, black Americans. We more creative than any fucking body. We take all our culture. Let's just say let's just do this. Black people, we take our culture, we get our name, everything. You pay us off, you give us, we don't even want to pay off. Give us our money of our name of hip hop. We take that shit. Nobody can do it unless we say you got to pay us to do it. How about we do that? And if we do that, you don't have no culture. Just off of hip hop. America don't have no culture. We take the blues. That's our shit. You take rock and roll. That's our shit. And if we own it and we take it, y'all give us that shit and we leave, we can go to Africa. We take all that shit with us. And if you got to use it, you got to pay us. You don't have no culture. White people, you stole black people culture and try to identify it as yours. And that goes for any other race. You don't have no culture without black Americans. You Latinos, you Mexicans, you Africans, or whatever. You have no culture without black Americans. And that's why I be trying to talk about black people. Listen, don't let no race that ain't black Americans, even if they are, tell us that we ain't nobody. Nigga, we are the culture. They can't do shit without us. We make shit popular. We make shit the way it is. Even the racists, they mad at us because of what? Because of our race. Who they gonna hate? They got all white people here. Who they gonna hate? You hate us for a reason, motherfuckers. You ain't got nobody to hate if black people gone. You know how boring you white racists are? You boring. Who you gonna hate on? Other white people? You should have been doing that now. All the rich white people. You don't want to fight against them because you know why? Because they white. But black people telling you the rich actually dominates the country. You racist poor people think you really dominate the country. You stupid as shit. You dumb as fuck. You mad at all other people that you oppress and be mad at that's oppressed. We the problem. But you ain't mad at the rich white people that oppress your dumb ass and you keep voting for them to fuck your life up. But you mad at us. Okay, cool. That's all right. Like I said, you motherfuckers, you'll learn. Trump brought over some West Americans. Africans that don't bring shit here. Because they come over here with nothing. They don't come over here with nothing. I mean, they ain't come over here with something. They come over here with nothing. They ain't got shit. You think them white Africans got some type of shit that they know how to do? They got skills? They don't. What skills they got more better than a lot of us have here? They don't. You dumbass motherfuckers. They go and listen, and they lost all their status. All the status they had, all the shit they had, they don't have that. So when they come over here, all their status or whatever they had, that shit goes away. They don't got nothing. So what are they gonna bring here? They didn't bring shit. They need help. Dumbasses. Hold on, Weezy. This got some stupid person calling in again. Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up? Who this? Hello? Hello? Hey, Weezy, you still in?
Get on here.
Yeah, what's up, man? I don't hear the motherfucker. Hang up and call back in, dude. I don't hear you. I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, man. Listen, stop disrespecting Black Americans, man. We are the fucking foundation of America. I don't know why y'all hate Black people so much. Y'all don't create a lot of shit, and y'all don't do a lot of shit. If y'all don't steal our shit and we don't create shit. We just ain't have the power to take back what is ours. That's it. And now when you see the South African Black people taking over, that shit is racism, it's bigotry. No, nigga, they telling you, no, this is our shit. And you don't get to take our shit. And we want it back. And now y'all mad. Now these so-called white South African people, they mad about that. They feel oppressed. You didn't feel oppressed when you was oppressing those people. When you was in power, or your family was in power, you didn't care about that shit. Like, stop that shit. I don't even know why people do that shit, man. My bad, Weezy. Call back in. My bad, Weezy. Thought I'd cut that nigga off. We gotta stop that nonsense, man. And you know the bad part about it? That's why I told you. What's happening in this country is not a Black issue. This is white people's issue. Y'all gotta fix this shit with y'all people. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Even when it comes to the immigrant shit, nigga, the immigrants that's here, or the people they're y'all people. They y'all people, man. When they was talking about, remember them brothers and sisters from Haiti talking about they was eating cats and dogs? Black people stepped right up. Nigga, that's what we do. But no, nigga, this is on y'all, man. Fuck out of here, man. You gotta fight for what's right and what's wrong. When some shit is wrong, it's wrong. My bad. We just go ahead and call back in, bro. My bad. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers that keep trying to blame Black people for shit. Especially Black Americans. Nigga, we the culture. And like I said, as long as y'all keep trying to bring this racist white shit in, it's not gonna work. This shit ain't gonna work. Trump is trying it. He continue to keep doing it. Oh, G card. All right. But yo, we ain't listen. This shit is just what it is, man. You keep trying to blame black people for what the fuck is wrong with the country or minority people. Listen, especially black people. I stand with my people. Listen, nigga, we ain't the problem. It's the racist white people in this country. That's what it is. Your family members, and y'all don't check them. Y'all, listen, if you ain't racist, you should be on my side. We don't have to believe in every ideology. We don't have to agree on everything of ideology. But some shit is right and wrong, man. And what Trump supporters are standing for is not right. I'm just being real about that shit. Don't keep telling all that we wrong and we don't want to hear y'all out, man. I'm giving y'all an opportunity to call in. Y'all still don't want to call in because I know you can't call in and speak what you're talking about in this chat because it don't mean nothing. You're just talking nonsense. You don't even care about the shit you're talking about. You just want to be, we live in this time where these racist motherfuckers want to be seen and feel good about themselves, not about the real. Because what I'm talking about is real. You can't debunk nothing I say. You can give a different perspective, but that don't mean that your perspective is right. But I know what I'm saying is right because I researched it. I actually give a fuck about people. But anyway, let's move on. Another one of these Trump supporters called. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I just want to say one thing, man. I've been doing some research on some things that you've been saying here, and you're right, man. Black people did fuck everything up, bro. It says it right here on Google.
Just stupid. What are we?
What happened?
What you say, we? You're breaking up. I can't hear you. What you say?
I said, I don't know what happened. I say, G was calling in, and then
and that probably
just went out.
No, it probably was on my end too, but G probably was calling in and probably just clicked off everything. So that's on me. My bad.
You still on?
Yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah. Listen, motherfucker tried to call back in talking about, black people fucked everything up. I didn't never say black people fuck shit up. That's how racist people are. Like, I never said that. And he just, black people fucked everything up. That's how racist you are. You didn't even listen to nothing I said. You try to call in, nigga, I cut you off because you stupid. You don't say that. Like, damn, you don't listen. You don't learn nothing. You just want to be right about your racism and just stand on it. Listen, if you call in here, just be real that you're a racist and you don't like black people. Like, just be real. Don't lie about it. Don't try to pretend that, I'm not racist. Just be real. Because I never said black people fuck this country up. I said white people, a lot of y'all fuck this country up. And that's a fact. But black people never fuck this country up. We ain't never fuck shit up. We actually brung access to this shit. Access to this shit. And we brung a lot of love to this fucking country. We fought for everybody. Y'all didn't fight for everybody. That's a lie. We was the race that did that, not y'all. Stop. We died and bled out, got raped and murdered for doing that shit. Got assassinated. So no, you didn't spill more blood than us in this country. So it ain't yours. It ain't no shit you did to help this country. You actually ain't do more than black people did. We shedded blood for this country. So, and way more than you did. Let's be real. And ain't nobody saying that some of your ancestors wasn't good people, but a lot of your ancestors wasn't shit. Let's be real. But go ahead, Weezy, go ahead. My bad.
Oh yeah. I just, like to say this is not going to take too long, but I'll try to break it down. And I just put it out there for the motherfuckers just listening in the motherfucking chat. I'm 52 fucking years old. I'm a black American. And just keep that in mind. I've been on this fucking earth probably longer than half of you motherfuckers in the chat. So I would like to think that I'm more of a subject matter expert on fucking racism than you are. Being at the fact that I was in the military for 11 motherfucking years, been in different countries, been in all kind of goddamn states in America.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm more of a subject matter expert than your motherfucking ass. And secondly, it's in my expert opinion. Now, if you get offended by this shit, who gives a fuck? Because I'm more apt to talk about it than you are. Because I haven't been around. The most racist motherfucker on this planet Earth are white people. Whether you white American, Polish, German, European, or ever the fuck what. You the most racist motherfuckers as a whole.
Fact.
Next to them motherfuckers, that's up there with them, tied with them, or right below them, is them Asian motherfuckers. They
Facts.
right there with motherfucking white people.
Facts.
Them as a whole are some racist motherfuckers. And they just a goddamn fact.
That's facts.
Next to them motherfuckers is these goddamn Hispanic motherfuckers.
Let's go on, Weezy. Get them, Weezy. Get them, Weezy.
Black people. Them
Facts.
Puerto Ricans, they some racist motherfuckers toward black people. Them Latino motherfuckers, they racist toward black people. And them goddamn fucking Mexicans, racist toward black people. So guess what? You see what the common factor is? It's all these other goddamn races against black people. And our own black people from different countries are against black Americans. And like little bro said, we are trendsetters. All y'all other motherfuckers want to be like us, copy us, the way we dress, the way we talk, our music and all that shit. You want to act black, but you don't want to be black.
Yeah. Can't go through black struggle. But go ahead. My bad, Weezy.
Yeah. You want to act black, but you want to be black. But you want to preserve your fucking culture and your heritage.
Facts.
Fuck are you talking about? And I don't give a fuck what you saying in the chat. You know, I give two fucks. Y'all motherfuckers over here trying to be like black Americans. When do you see black Americans going to goddamn Cinco de Mayo? You ain't never gonna see a bunch of goddamn niggas at Cinco de Mayo. When you see a bunch of motherfucking black Americans at some Asian shit. When you see black Americans at some Jamaican shit, a celebration, holiday. When you see a black American at some Caribbean celebration in fucking in America. Man, we don't get two black people at fucking what's the shit with the fucking the green shit, the Irish motherfucker,
Yeah.
the holiday shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Irish parade shit. You don't see no fucking black person, people at that shit. But all of you motherfuckers, when it comes to black American shit, you want to be involved in every motherfucking thing we goddamn do. And all y'all motherfuckers.
And let me throw this out here.
Motherfuckers told black Americans.
Not
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Not because y'all.
I've been here over 52 fucking years, and I see how y'all motherfuckers roll. And if you mad at what I said, I must be talking about your ass.
But listen, and let me say this. You notice black people don't have a motherfucking black parade. Mm-hmm. Black Americans. You notice we don't have that, right?
Right.
We don't have no black parade, nigga. You know why we don't have that, nigga? Because we proud of who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
We actually got pride in who the fuck we are. We don't need no motherfucking parade. You get what I mean? Yeah, we got our Black History Month, some shit like that. We fought for that. No, it ain't no fucking parade. That whole month ain't no parade. You don't see a whole bunch of black people rolling around doing a fucking parade. Black Americans, you don't see that. And the reason you don't see that, because nigga, we comfortable with the fuck we did. We are the culture. You motherfuckers get mad at us. We the culture. You racist white people, you ain't the culture. You listen, all you gonna do is steal. That's your culture. You steal. You steal and oppress people. That's your culture. The fuck if I'm envy of your fucking culture for? Your culture is to steal and enslave people and oppress them. What the fuck I supposed to envy that for? Nigga, our people the culture. You stole from us. We ain't never steal from you. And if black people ever did that, you wouldn't exist. But we ain't built like that. Not black Americans. We just not built like that. So that's why I ain't mad at my South African black people that said, fuck them white people. Fuck them. Bitch, I don't give a fuck you feel oppressed. They don't care. Because it's their shit anyway. So why the fuck would I be mad at them for some shit that's theirs anyway? And they saying, you know what? We're going to take this shit by any means necessary. Now, morally, as a black American, I may not like everything. But I ain't mad at them. I ain't upset at my African brothers and sisters from South Africa. Maybe some black people need to understand that in America. But nah, nigga, I ain't mad at them, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Listen, y'all think we gonna feel bad about these white South African people coming in? Nigga, we don't want them here. I stand on that. I don't want none of you white South African people here. You can call it racist, bigoted, whatever you want. Listen, you can't overstep the line of other motherfuckers that had way worse problems than you, and y'all go past the line, and y'all get immunity. Nah, fuck that. And if you don't see nothing, and so all you South African people, you don't see nothing wrong with that, then fuck you too. Fuck you too. And that's why I stand on it. You motherfuckers don't belong here, and we don't want you here. How the fuck you go over some black people or some Mexican people that already been trying to fight for immunity, but Trump say, fuck that, no, they can't get that, but he allow you to do it. You had no problem with that. Yeah, all right. The fuck out of here. Go, Weezy. I'm sorry, bro. Fuck them niggas. And I stand on that shit. And I mean that. To all you racist ass white people and you South African people that think that shit is okay, y'all going to pass the line, skipping past the line, and you think that shit is okay. Oh, my life was in danger. Yeah, your life ain't in danger because you could have went to another country, but you didn't go. And the reason you couldn't go is because them same democracy European countries know that y'all a bunch of racists. That's what it is. I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of them 50 people, that's why they can't go to them European countries. That's democracy countries. They don't want them motherfuckers. But Trump accept them, a racist accept them. Think about that shit. I did my homework, nigga. I know why they can't go to none of them European white countries where they from. I know why. But go ahead, Weezy. I'm sorry, bro. This is unbelievable. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
I just got a question for the smart people, in the chat.
Go ahead. How you been?
And I'm saying this sarcastically. Okay, first of all, the reason y'all got a better life here is because of the struggle that Black Americans did. They're getting lynched and all that shit. Jim Crow era, and the Black Americans did was the only people for fighting for equal rights. Not just for only Black Americans, for every fucking body. So I just want y'all to just think about this shit. The Civil Rights Act of 1965 said that you couldn't discriminate against a person because of their color, sex, religion, or sexual preference, or fuck what. That's number one. Every United States person benefited off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy Trump is cutting back some of that shit.
Yes.
Here's my question. If Black Americans fought and died for that shit, but all of y'all motherfuckers right, why is it that every race, gender, sexuality, why is it you take like the Jews, them two, the Asian people, why is it that it's a bill, the Congress has made a bill specifically for y'all, discrimination against y'all, but it's not one bill that they have passed specifically discriminating against a Black person, a Black American. But the bill that we fought for, that included everybody. So the
Facts.
bill that we get the benefit off of, it benefits y'all too. But y'all got your own specific bill.
Every race.
For y'all.
Even white people. It benefit white people.
Yeah.
Civil rights benefited white people.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Weezy.
White people benefited women. You know, they got a bill about discriminating against goddamn fucking women. Why is it everybody category person benefit off what Black Americans did, died for a lynching, went through the goddamn Jim Crow era? Everybody benefit off of that shit. But it's bills that specifically protect them in their category. Fucking LGBT community got more fucking rights than Black Americans.
Facts.
The fuck is niggas is talking about? But we the one that died for that goddamn shit.
Those our people.
So what is motherfuckers is gonna talk about? Oh, we just as we some racist motherfuckers, not on goddamn paper.
Not on paper. Shit, not even literally. On paper or literally, we're not racist. But how many Black people you know that we saying we want to go around, just the majority of Black people, we want to go around and kill white people? Nigga, you can't say that. And I know you try to use the liberal shit. Listen, even the Black liberals don't think like that. Right? I'm not a Black liberal. So, and I know my brother Weezy ain't either. He's not liberal either. We're not a part of no motherfucking liberal gang or right Republican gang. We ain't part of that shit. But nigga, you can't name. I know you trying to push that shit on the liberals. Nigga, ain't no liberal against white people. Cause a lot of what happened in liberal shit is a bunch of white people controlling that shit. White liberals, not Black, not gays, not Mexicans. It's white liberals that control that shit. The Nancy Pelosi's of the world. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Even though white European Jews, Chuck Schumer, he ain't Black. He's just a white. Listen, I believe that Chuck Schumer is a white bigoted Jew. European white bigoted Jew. My honest opinion, he's in the closet. And I told you about that, about liberals. Some of them liberals. Not all of them, but some of them. That's in power. They're a bunch of racists. In the closet racists. That's what they are. And try to then, yeah. But you motherfucker, listen, Weezy, listen, you know the bad part about it, Weezy, right? We speaking truth, right? We speaking truth right now, right? We speaking realness. And they really genuinely don't understand what we saying. And I know they don't understand what we saying because this is a black thing. It's a black thing. We know the real thing about America. Like my brother said, he 50-something years old. I'm 40-something years old. Nigga, we been around a long time, bro. And we educated ourselves. We've been through some shit. We've been through racism. We've been through bigotry. Like my brother said, he traveled the world. He's seen some shit. I got my experience. My brother got his experience. His shit a little deeper than mine, and I always respect that. But y'all don't have that. Just off the back, you ain't black. So you don't understand Black Americans struggle, what the fuck we know, especially when we are intelligent. That's what scare you. When Black Americans know what the fuck we know and we educate ourselves, we the most scary, dangerous people to y'all. Because you don't want us to talk to our people about it. But a lot of I ain't gonna say a lot, but some of our people are so ignorant and don't know shit. And that's what you count on. They won't listen to us. That's what you counting on. Because they so goddamn ignorant. And that's why you've been having control of our communities. Because we got some of our people in our community that's stupid as fuck. That's why y'all only survive. You racist ass white people. That's why y'all survive. Because soon those ignorant ass black people that we trying to reach and we trying to touch and get them niggas to understand some shit, soon hopefully they get it or not. But hopefully they get it. If they got it, you motherfuckers are in trouble when it comes to black people. You know that. That's why you got your coons. That's why you got your ignorant black people in the hood shooting and killing each other and just being ignorant. You know that. But you get a motherfucker like me and Weezy that we know better. Motherfuckers like us. And it's a lot of us. Don't get it twisted. It's a lot of us. And we get to reaching them niggas, you in trouble. That's why you want to bring these Southwest African motherfuckers in. But go ahead, Weezy. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, right. And see, that's the thing. And see, like when it's that fucking like, and I tell you this all the time. Like we talk and shit like this, and when I talk about like this new generation and shit like that. And, and I backtrack on it, a lot of time because it's, you learn and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But it's certain shit, it ain't up for debate. I mean, I could go back, everybody know about Black Wall Street and all that shit. And it just documented when Black Americans stuck together, motherfuckers didn't like it. Because we was motherfucking prosperous.
Mm-hmm.
And see, and they be like today, and I tell a motherfucker right now, I'm FBA, Foundational Black American. I don't give a fuck about my roots that came from Africa. Well, I care. But I ain't got time to be worried about that shit. When it ain't no way on possibility that I could track down my ancestors from Africa. I could track these motherfuckers. My heritage starts in fucking America. And that's how a lot of black people think. But these black people otherwhere, they say we some lost niggas. We don't know where we come from. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers, no, we know. We just know we came from that place, but we can't track our shit down. So we proud fucking black Americans.
I think that a lot of black people
and motherfuckers don't want to see oh, it's a problem when when I say, hey, ain't no racist, just other motherfuckers my priority is fucking black America. But I ain't no racist, but I ain't got time to worry about no goddamn motherfucking South African coming over this motherfucker. I ain't got time to worry about this shit.
What?
We got our own motherfucking problems here.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't meaning them cool and them heartless. But a motherfucker listen to me say that, oh, he a racist motherfucker. No, I ain't racist. They goddamn problems ain't my fucking problem. My problem is, my priority is black America. That's it. I don't give a fuck about my priorities. Ain't these white people that's goddamn ODing off a goddamn fentanyl. It's a drug emergency with now white people dopeheads and shit is dying. But the goddamn crack epidemic, it wasn't when it was affecting black men. Oh, it wasn't no goddamn crisis. They was making laws to lock black people up, separating the motherfucking man from the fucking family. Now these white motherfucking kids, dope heads, and all that shit, overdosing over that shit. Don't white people scared. I hate they own that shit. Well, let's call a spade as a spade. If black people, if white people were calling these black women and black crackheads and all that shit, let's do the same thing to these motherfucking drug addict white boys.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that.
Fucking thing to do. Give a fuck nothing about that. That ain't my fucking part. And then motherfucker go say, oh, look, he cool as he hard. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Me, my race and all that shit, all that. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you ain't no black American, if I got no goddamn balls to call my own black Americans out, which what we do, don't we?
Yeah.
We call our own black Americans out.
Hold on, Weezy.
Motherfuckers wrong.
Hey, Weezy, hold on.
I ain't gonna call y'all other motherfuckers out.
Hold on, Weezy, we got a call in. Hold on. See if somebody gonna be real to call in. Yeah, we here. What's up? Yeah, call it out. My bad. Weezy, call back in. My bad, Neil. My bad, bro. No, listen. My brother talking that truth. He talking that real shit. Go ahead, call back in. But my brother talking that real shit. I don't know why everybody mad. Like, yo, you know, we tried to do Black Wall Street. We tried to do our shit. You get mad at that. Anytime black people stick together, these people, listen, bro. Listen, man. I got both. I got 3 cell phones, bro. So, nigga, it ain't no shit like that. Listen. Stop that shit, man. Y'all people crazy, man. The racism of people, like, you keep acting like I don't got what you got. And I probably got more than some of y'all got. That's the crazy shit about it. Go ahead and call back in, man. Stop that nonsense shit. You motherfuckers ain't even calling in like that. Seriously. What? What's wrong with y'all? Three girls. What the hell are y'all talking about, bro? I'm far from a fucking child molester, man. I got a daughter. Far from that. I got nieces. I got a little cousin. I got goddaughters. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't on y'all stupid level. Now you want to call me a child molester? Like I only like little girls. Like, what's wrong with y'all, bro? God damn, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all stoop that level on nonsense shit. I don't have no 3 wives, nigga. I'm married to 1 wife. You, first of all, you stupid motherfuckers. Listen, let me say this. Stop saying shit in the chat you know nothing about. If you want to talk to me, you want to know something about me, come holler at me. But I'm going to put it to you. Right? Listen. I'm a real motherfucker. I'm a dude that been raised by women. Overprotective of women. That's who I am. All right? Got nieces. A lot of them. My first kid is my daughter. So second, I say second. My second kid is my daughter. My wife we had an abortion, years ago when we first met. But my daughter's here. What the fuck? I'm pro women in a way. I love women. I've been raised by women. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And for y'all to come out and say shit, y'all stupid as shit, man. You call it whatever you want. You call me a drunk, whatever you want to call it, nigga. But you ain't nothing in my path of raping a woman or having DUIs. You ain't never heard of nothing like that. I got a clean record. The fuck are you talking about? I've been here. You keep calling me, keep trying to call me a drunk and all that shit, but you can't debunk what I'm saying. It's easy to do that. But you can't tell me I'm wrong about what I'm saying. Or what me and my brother Weezy was saying. You can't tell me I'm wrong. And you can't come in here and have a conversation with me because you know that I'm going to burn your ass up. Because you know you can't be right. I'm being respectful, but you can't come in here and talk that nonsense you talking in the chat. Because you got to bring facts with that. That's the difference. Stop acting like somebody. Stop playing victim, bro. If you really think that you got what y'all saying in the chat means something, then talk to the motherfucker that's disagreeing with y'all. Let's stand on it. When you bring your facts and I got my facts, I guarantee you I'll outdo your facts. It ain't about me trying to be better than you or no shit like that. I know what my facts is that you motherfuckers are lying. You can't stand on your facts. It's a lie. I don't have my man Weezy up. There go Weezy. Oh, shit. What up, Weezy?
Hey, yo, I don't know what's happening, bro, but I just give me a second, because I got to make this run right quick and type shit like,
go ahead.
When I get back, it ain't going to take long, but I just want to say this to the chat.
Good.
I just want y'all to remember this shit. You could be a bitch, even if you got bitches. You could be a racist and not ever in your life say a racist motherfucking thing. You can have all the money in the fucking world and think you rich and still be a broke motherfucker. Half of y'all, and I'm pretty sure, you probably some fat motherfucker behind a fucking keyboard and think you like being on here and not, calling in and actually having a discussion about the conversation of what we're talking about. You think the trolling and all that shit, but guess what? We don't know your motherfucking ass, but you know your fucking self. If you're a fucking clown and a bozo and a goofball behind the fucking computer, you're a clown, a bozo, and a goofball in person.
And they're just a racist.
Yeah.
Factual.
If and that's it. And I don't make the fucking rules in life. I don't make it. Don't nobody know what your heart is. God knows. And yourself fucking know. So you can type any motherfucking thing behind that motherfucking keyboard. And why? And when I say this, I don't want you motherfuckers to get offended. It's the middle of the motherfucking day. Why y'all motherfuckers at home? Ain't y'all supposed to have a motherfucking job and shit? Y'all motherfuckers, look, I'm a retired veteran. All that I do is, you know, wake up every day, scratch my nuts and eat cornflakes and drink beer all day. I
Right.
got a reason why it wasn't crazy to fucking hear PTSD.
And I'm hey
Wow,
nigga, and I'm retired too as well. So
yeah,
like y'all
So-
talking about, oh, why can't he drink it, nigga? Because I'm retired. I can drink when I'm retired. Like,
But that's what I'm
like
saying. It's probably some motherfucking look, anybody know me. You know, little bro, motherfuckers that just got to know opinions, but facts and shit. Little bro will tell you, kid, I could be a disrespectful motherfucker.
yeah, now you not. Actually, you not being that disrespectful.
Disrespecting the set,
Mm-hmm.
I fight for the goddamn motherfucking set.
That's true.
Because I'll make you feel so bad about your fucking self. And I don't even motherfucking know you.
Mm-hmm.
But I know motherfucking people like you.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. And he ain't doing that. He trying to be I say, even me, myself, we trying to be respectful. And we trying to let y'all get y'all say in, but y'all just continue to be in a chat, not talking about nothing. Just being racist and bigoted. Like, yo, what the fuck y'all expect us, how we supposed to react to that?
And then
But go
calling in, talking about a motherfucking
Smoke detector.
Then calling in, ain't saying shit.
Right.
See, this is what I'm saying, little bro. Then I'm gonna let you go. See, this shit that went over their goddamn head, the shit we was talking. Cause only bozos, clownos, weirdos, and type shit that do shit like that. So what we talking about, you can't rationalize with lost motherfuckers like that. If
That's
a
true.
motherfucker can't see that there's some fucked up shit Trump letting these white motherfuckers, South Africans in here expediently, just like that, when in the continent of Africa, motherfuckers of other countries, they going through fucking real genocide, but he put a pause in them motherfuckers coming in here.
Facts.
Man, he let me know, fuck you. Now, if a motherfucker can't, I ain't got time to talk to motherfuckers that can't see that shit ain't about no race shit. And he deporting all the other motherfuckers up out of here. See, that's what these be some stupid ass motherfuckers. So they gotta resort to when you hit them with the facts, they get quiet and you know.
Or they get
So
racist.
random motherfuckers gotta call in and talk about a goddamn battery in a fucking smoke detector.
Mm-hmm.
But some fucking weirdos. They probably 300 fucking pounds, jacking their dick, ain't never had no goddamn girlfriend, or ever fuck one like that. Probably did a goddamn black woman in that, you know, or they probably gay. They want to get on the goddamn neck behind a keyboard and troll somebody. Probably some Middle Eastern motherfucker in the basement is trying to hook up a goddamn bomb and shit, go blow up some shit. Probably goddamn Asian motherfucker up in there slicing up a goddamn dog for goddamn motherfucking dinner. See, these motherfuckers can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to ruin your show.
No, you good. No, listen, nigga, if I had a problem with it, I'd have said something. No, you good. Go ahead and go ahead and your bit.
I ain't gonna say I eat these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers just be entertaining me. I got my popcorn. I'll be laughing at motherfuckers like that. How the fuck you go, I'm a black American. They gonna tell me how I should feel about white people or Donald Trump.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the most asinine shit I've heard in my life. But I'm sorry, I hate to cut you off, big bro.
No, you good. Go ahead. Listen, go ahead your business. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes.
All right, much love.
All right, love you, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and I want to make this very, very clear to all the people that's in the chat. You had the opportunity to call in and say whatever you wanted to say, and we could have had the conversation. But like I said, it let me know that y'all ain't built like that. You scared motherfuckers. Everything y'all saying in chat means nothing. Because you had the opportunity to talk to a motherfucker that you disagree with, and I gave y'all the opportunity to do it. And it's still strolling. My number. You still can come in and call in. You still won't talk about it. You won't say nothing because you're scared. And like I said, that let me know that you're weak. You weak people. I'm a black man. I live in America a long motherfucking time. I ain't scared of shit that y'all scared of. You scared of immigrants. You scared of gay people. You scared of black people. That's all you scared of. You scared. You can hate us all you want. Hate all that shit all you want. But I know you scared. But I ain't scared of none of that. So don't sit here and pretend that we on the same level or you more superior than me. You not. You scared. You couldn't even call in to have a conversation and speak your shit. You so scared. I'm good with who I am. As a black American, I'm good. I love my people. I stand up for my people. I stand up for what's right. But you can't do that because you scared. So don't play them games with me. Stop it. I just need y'all to understand. Stop that shit, man. Y'all not like that, man. You motherfuckers sit there and act like, oh, y'all gonna, somehow you gonna intimidate me in the chat. Nigga, please. Y'all internet thugs. Fake internet thugs. You fake. Yeah, one person tried to call in, and this motherfucker was talking about my metal detectors. And like I said, nigga, I ain't had no fire in here, nigga. And matter of fact, that's not true. I had one. When I had a fire detector that went off, nigga, when we had a fire here, nigga, my shit was cool. Right away, we handled it. Because my fire, everything went off. I was at work and I knew about it. Because that's how my shit is connected. The only thing we lost was the goddamn stove. That's all we lost was the stove. I had to get a new stove. That's it, nigga. But this motherfucker want to sit here and tell me, oh, nigga, worry about, smoke detectors going off in your house and all that other shit. The battery's dead. Why we only lost the stove? Nigga, we good here. My family good. You worrying about me. Why you worrying about me? Worrying about your whiteness. Worrying about your racism. Because like I said, that shit won't work. You fucking with a nigga like me you see in person. Because if you be a real racist to me in person, listen, that shit ain't going to go the way you think it's going to go. I'm just telling you that now. You can do that shit on the internet all you want, nigga. I don't play with racist people. And if you come in my presence, nigga, that shit gonna go a whole nother different way that you think it's gonna go. That ain't a threat. I ain't trying to threaten no racist people. I'm just telling you, that ain't gonna go the way you think it is, nigga. You can't approach me. If you approach me, motherfucker, you better approach me right. But if you don't, that shit gonna go way left. Way left. I'm telling you that now. There ain't nothing you can say. Play with me like that. You motherfuckers in the chat. Do y'all understand we had over 100 fucking races in the chat? They all came in. Over 100 motherfuckers. Because they mad because of what I said at the title. Over 100 motherfuckers in the chat. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Listen, we get our viewers later and shit like that. When I do the shows or, do live streams or whatever, we don't get no live streams like that. We seen bigger, like we seen 2000 and all this shit. We get that. And this might be real big. But we ain't never seen no shit like that. Where these motherfuckers are coming in here speaking about some shit that, like, yo, what y'all mad about? With these races, over 100 motherfuckers in the chat. That's not even counting the people that actually fuck with me or not. It was people that came in the chat. They overtook the chat on racist shit. Saying all types of racist bullshit. Think about that. Think about who you are as a person. You come into a person chat and you racist. And you standing on that racist shit that you was talking about. But you think it's me. Like, please, man. I'm not a racist, bro. I don't give a fuck about shit that y'all care about. You think I hate white people? Please stop. I probably had more white friends than you ever had black friends. These are facts. I've probably been around more white people than you've been around black people. Like, you stupid as fuck. They mad. They that mad. Anyway. I'm going to leave that as what it is, man. Leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world.